This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with Prize Picks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. We are in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down, but don't worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 8 of football was something special. Drake May is going to be special, and Saquon went crazy against his old team. More. And for all you basketball fans, welcome to the fun on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Prize Picks offer injury reboots. If your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Feel sorry for our guy Scatterboo. Out there, download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Let me break it down for y'all. Traditional healthcare is reactive. Something goes wrong, then you get tested, then you get answers. But Superpower, they flipped that model on its head. Superpower is a whole new kind of preventative care. More comprehensive, more personalized, and you do it all from home. One simple lab test, over 100 biomarkers. That's everything from heart, liver, thyroid function to hormones, metabolism, vitamins, and minerals. Thousands of disease scanned, all from just one draw. That's right, all from just one blood draw. But here's something that separates Superpower. After your results come in, you get a full personalized action plan through the app, plus access to a medical team that walks you through what to do next. How great is that? It's the same level of insight that pro athletes get, but at a price regular folks can actually afford. This used to cost $499. Now it's just $199. You track your workouts, you track your macros. Why wouldn't you track what's going on inside your body? Trust me, it ain't easy staying fit in your 50s. Go to superpower.com to learn more and lock in this special $199 price while it lasts. And when they ask you, how did you hear about it? Tell them Unc Ocho from Nightcap sent you. Your biology decoded, your blueprint activated with Superpower. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. As you watch the Green Bay Packers take down the Pittsburgh Steelers and ruin Aaron Rodgers' game that he played against his team. He spent 18 years in Green Bay, but the Steelers were not able to overcome the one fumble they had in the second half. Aaron Rodgers was sacked twice in the second half, 3 times overall, and Jordan Love played sensational for the entire game. He really turned it on. They scored 21 points in the second half as they get the victory. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. And I'm joined by my partner and co-host. He's Liberty City's own. He's Bengals Ring of Fame honoree. I don't know if he still want to be that. A former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. He's not nearly as happy as I am. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. I can't personally thank you enough for all the love and support that you've given Nightcap. Ocho probably wish you wouldn't give as much tonight, but unfortunately, you guys are here. Let me take that back. Fortunately, you guys are here to see Ocho cry again and make all these excuses. I told him his defense sucked, but he didn't want to hear me. Didn't want to hear me. Joe Flacco was relying too much on Jamar Chase, and it kind of hurt him. But hey, we'll talk about that a little later. Let me go through my little cadence, my little run. Jack, do y'all like my jacket? You know, a little something I just threw together. I don't even know where I got this from. But anyway, make sure you check out Shea by LaPortier. We do have it in stock. Now, if you can't find it in a city or state near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. It's the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against other premium VSOPs. And I have no doubt in my mind, you'll know what we knew to be true all along. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Make sure you check out my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. You know what? We ain't gonna even do no more. Ocho, Steelers
Yeah.
turned the ball over in the second half once.
Yeah.
Fumble by Gainwell. Rodgers was sacked twice. The pressure was relentless all night. They flushed him out of the pocket. And Jordan Love had 360 passing yards as
Woo.
they take down the Steelers 35-25. As you can see, 360 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 94 rush yards. It was a complete team effort. Brandon McManus missed 2 field goals. That long one, that 57,
Yeah.
maybe just a tad out of his range, but there's no excuse for that other one. He shanked that thing really, really bad.
Yeah.
Ocho, what did you like about what you saw from the Green Bay Packers tonight?
Listen, the Packers look good. Obviously, I thought that the first half, I thought the Steelers were going to run away with the game. I honestly thought the Steelers were going to run away with the game the way it was a defensive game in the first half. The Packers, I don't know what the hell coach told them at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Came out on goddamn fire.
They
Not only
did.
on defense, but hell, on goddamn offense too. They scored on the first 5 possessions in the second half.
Yep.
Now, I'm not sure what happened to the Steelers defense, but you got people on that back end that you paid really good money, top quality money, simply to be able to stop the goddamn pass. They got Tucker Kraft out there looking like he goddamn
It was National Tight End Day, though, Ocho.
Huh?
It was National Tight End Day.
Is that what it was? Well,
That's what it is. That's what today was.
Tucker Kraft showed out tonight on National Tight Ends Day. He had one hell of a goddamn day. Jordan Love did what Jordan Love does, but again, once they came out of halftime and the Steelers couldn't do anything defensively to stop them, it was going to be a long night. Now, the first half was good. That was some good football on both sides of the ball from both teams. And I mean, listen, the Packers came out at the half, and Steelers couldn't do nothing with him on offense. They couldn't stop him at all.
Yeah, Jordan Love, 29 of 37, 360, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks, no turnovers. Josh Jacob had the only rush touchdown. As you mentioned, Ocho, Tucker Carlson, 7 for 143, 2 touchdowns. He was sensational. Christian Watson, his first game back, 4 for 85. Romeo Dobbs had 3 for 44. Malik Heath had 3 for 29. They played really well, and I agree with you, Ocho. The Steelers got, you look at what they have defensively. They make the trade for Jay Ram. They have Joey Porter Jr., who's a high second-round draft pick.
Yes.
Lockdown guy. You look at Highsmith, and you look at Watt, and you look at Cam Hayward.
Darius Slay.
Yeah, bro, but you can't let them go up and down the field like that.
Mm-mm.
You can't. Not in your building.
Absolutely.
You can't.
Not with that kind of talent. We not just talk about anybody. We talk about some of the greats that have played this game for a long time that bring you a veteran presence where things that you want to do on defense is much easier because of the level of skill and talent that they do have. But it just didn't look like that tonight.
It didn't look like that tonight, huh?
Which
it didn't look like that.
Come on, man.
It didn't look like that. Ocho, I'm agreeing with you. It didn't look like that tonight. That all that talent that they have defensively.
Yeah, you don't have to zoom in on the jacket.
What I'm doing?
I saw it. Hey, where you get that jacket? That's from Zara.
Hey, Chad, am I doing too much? Chad, I want y'all to be honest with me. Is this too much? Chad, is this too much? Chad, because I know the one thing about the chat. Let me see what the chat say. Because the chat gonna be honest with me. The chat always like, you doing too much. Slow down. You stall it out. Don't do Ocho like that. Chad, I know y'all gonna be honest with me, so y'all can be honest. Is this too much? Is the blazer, the phone thing, and the t-shirt, is that too much, Chad?
You feeling good tonight, huh?
Nah, Ocho, I tried to tell you about this. I told you this was gonna happen.
You feeling good tonight, huh?
I told you we gonna do something. I told you, I said we're gonna do something bad to the Cowboys. I say, and the Jets gonna get y'all. I tried to tell you that, but you ain't want to hear me. I'll just go ahead and sit this down right here.
You didn't know the Jets was gonna do that today.
I did.
No, but nobody expected the Jets to win that game.
I did.
Nobody did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because I'm sure.
Put your finger down, man. Why he won't put his finger? Man, he won't put his finger down, man. Come on, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy.
I was surprised. Ocho, I was surprised with how well Green Bay moved the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
Considering now they had a lot of drives that they stalled themselves out in the first half. And then they missed two field goals. Like I said, maybe the 57-yarder was a tad outside of McManus's range.
Right.
Excuse me, just a second. But that second half was a complete domination by the Packers. They looked good. That front, they got after Michael Parsons. They was getting chipped. And I told you, I said the beneficiary of Michael Parsons coming over there is going to be Rashawn Gary.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have – look, and after he had that 3-sack performance last week, he had 4, but they took it back because of a heel drop tackle. I knew that they were going to play extra close attention to Micah. And so now Rashawn Gary's getting a lot of one-on-ones. So I already knew that the beneficiary of this trade was going to be Rashawn Gary. And so now you got two guys streaming up there outside that can rush with power, that can rush with speed. They do a great job of getting off the ball, and they were relentless tonight. Now, I don't think the secondary is that great, so they're going to have to get off the ball like that. They're going to have to apply pressure, Ocho, because they don't have shut down guys in the secondary. They have decent guys, but as long as they can continue to generate the pressure that they're generating, they're going to be just fine. They're going to be just fine playing it the way they played. But I thought offensively, Jordan Love, man, if you didn't know Aaron Rodgers actually played there, I mean, look at the throws that he's making off his back foot. Look at how he's throwing across his body. His mannerisms remind you, and I'm not saying he's going to beat Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to say he's going to win 4 MVPs, but I'm saying if you look at a lot of his mannerisms, you look at a lot of his arm slots, the way he throws the ball off his wrong foot, off his back foot.
The quick release.
Yeah.
Angles, the side arm. He's really good. You can tell he's obviously studied Aaron.
Studied and watched, yes.
Yeah, he studied and watched him, and some of the stuff he's doing, he wasn't doing it in college. It has to come from somewhere. So obviously, this is why I say at times, sometimes it's good for quarterbacks when you come in as a rookie, depending on who the starter is, to sit back, relax, take it all in, and learn from whoever it is that's sitting in front of you. And then when your time comes, then you look exactly how Jordan Love looks.
Some of the best quarterbacks didn't start. I mean, you look at obviously Brady didn't start. Patrick Mahomes didn't start. Josh Allen, I don't think Josh Allen started his first game.
He didn't?
We can look that up. I don't think he did. But once he got in, he didn't look back. But I thought the Packers gonna look. That's the Packers. That's a tough division. Well, I think it's a 2-team division. The quarterback play in Minnesota and in Chicago is not as consistent as it needs to be to be able to keep up with those other 2 teams, Detroit and Green Bay. I think Green Bay and Detroit obviously are the class of that division. I just don't think Carson Wentz and Caleb Williams give you consistent play week in and week out, down in and down out to really challenge these teams. Now look, it's intra-division, so anything can happen. We know anything can happen within a division, but I just don't think the quarterback play is nearly consistent enough. But I was very impressed with the Packers going on the road, knowing how much this game meant to Aaron Rodgers. And normally when you play a team, Ocho, that you played there, your team comes back and they pick you up. They want to make sure you win that game. Oh, I didn't even know I had this T-shirt on up in here, Ocho. Is that too much? Hold on. Let me get my jacket off.
Oh, hey, you hot in there, huh?
Yeah, it's hot down here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look at my look. Look, hey. Y'all see the inside? Y'all like the inside?
What that say? What them Broncos? Them
all the Bronco logos, all the logos. This was the first logo they had like in the 60s.
Yeah.
I think this was like 68. This was the first one. This was the second one. The third one. This is the fourth one. You know. And a little something that the Broncos, this is what they give the Ring of Fame honorees. All 4 of the logos. Orange jacket. Y'all get one of these, Ocho?
Huh? Yeah, I got one. Yeah. And listen, you got the Bronco logos. Mine got, all the stripes, all the tiger stripes.
I ain't see that jacket. I ain't see you with no jacket on when you went in the Ring of Fame 2 years ago.
Yeah, we had that. All got the same jackets.
I ain't see it. I just said I didn't see it, Ocho. I got anything over there? I got anything else over there?
I'm aware.
Take it. I think I got one in there. Take it out. See.
Now you ain't got to show us no more stuff. We know y'all won.
I got a few things.
We know y'all won today. We know.
Nah, I got another one. That's all of real. Just close it up. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Ocho, see
What's
my
that?
bowling bag?
What's that?
Bowling bag.
You don't even bowl.
Nah, I don't bowl. Let me.
Hold on.
Hey, told you I got to keep my shoes in here. I bet I never catch you at the alley. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa. Wait, hey, listen, I bowled 280 or better. Who shoes them is?
They in my bowling bag, so one would assume they my shoes.
Man, them shoes brand new still. You don't bowl, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Ocho. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, one thing about it, you're not a bowler. You might be a lot of things. How you gonna bowl and your hips don't work?
They work just fine. Hey, I'm just saying, they work fine.
Hey, you know when you bowl, you got to get low.
They showed it. They know.
What's that? That's an 8-pound ball?
I make it look like that, don't it? I got a couple of more in there. Y'all know okay?
Hey,
Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Hey, Unc, you know you can't bowl. You walk around with 8-pound balls.
Boy, these ain't no 8-pound balls. These
Man,
16-pound balls. Huh?
Nah, you ain't no bowler, man. What's your
Ocho, what? Come on, Ocho. That ain't like you, man.
Hey, talk to me. I'm not trying to be no hater. What's your best score? What's your best score on the alley?
I think my best score like 220.
That's it?
That's it.
Man, my daughter bowled 220.
I beat you.
Nah, man, nah.
You know what?
He ain't like that.
Nathan Peterman started week 1 of 2018 versus the Ravens before Josh Allen came in the third quarter, and he didn't look back. So,
hey, Nathan Peterman was bad, huh?
Oh yeah, he was a bird. I mean, Peter. Hey, they're out there petering. Was that the game he threw like 5 picks, or was he in Sandy? Was he in the Chargers when he had that terrible game? Ash, look, because he had one game he had like 5 picks, a fumble.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was good and terrible. But let's get to the game of the day. The Broncos beat the Dallas Cowboys by the score of 44-24.
Yeah.
Cowboys defense reverted back to their old form, giving up his longest run of the year, a 40-yard touchdown run by number 1 overall draft pick B.J. Harvey, first-round draft pick, not number 1, first-round draft pick, and Bo Nix, 4 tubs. Dak Prescott threw 2 interceptions. The number 1 offense was held in check. The Cowboys have lost 8 straight to the Denver Broncos, tying the longest streak to a single opponent in franchise history. I tried to tell Ocho, I said, Ocho, man, y'all ain't beat us since '95. They gonna beat y'all this time.
Whoa. Who was us? I'm not. Listen, I'm not a part of the Cowboys. I just felt with them being the number 1 offense, George Pickens doing what he's doing, CeeDee Lamb is back. You know, Williams running the way he's running the ball. I felt they had a good chance to win the game today. Now, obviously, I was wrong. That's the good thing about sports. Sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. In this case, which is very seldom for me, is I was wrong. And listen, I apologize, for those Broncos fans that in the chat. Congratulations. Y'all won today.
You said they but what's the how many times have they played a defense like the Broncos? Where they got them guys on the edge, especially Surtain.
Yeah.
Think about it. We beat them. Surtain went out.
Yeah.
Trey Greenlaw didn't even play.
Yeah, he heard the show. Yeah, he showed did.
Can you imagine? Because you know when he was in there, they was getting Nathan. They wasn't getting anything.
Y'all played a good game. Bo Nix balled out. Cortland Sutton had some really, really key catches. And it got to a point where the game just got out of reach. It got out of reach.
It was out of reach when y'all walked into the stadium. That's what was out of reach.
Listen.
How many times did y'all stop us from? Hold on, let me go look at this thing. I want to see how many times did y'all actually stop us?
Matter of fact, I'm
the Broncos. Okay, they threw an interception, so y'all stopped them on the first run, and then it went touchdown, punt, touchdown, end of half, field goal, touchdown, punt, end of game.
Damn.
If the Broncos turned it over the first possession and then with touchdown, I mean, damn.
Hey, hold on.
Went through him like Sherman went through Atlanta. Scorched earth.
Hey, y'all play good though, huh? I'm not even gonna lie. Man, it's hard. It's hard for me to argue.
We are good. You talking about we played good? We got a good team.
Yeah. Y'all got a good. Y'all got a good defense. Y'all got a good defense. And the offense, it goes as Bo Nix goes. If Bo Nix plays well offensively, y'all gonna be all right. And Bo Nix had him a day to day. Bo Nix had him a day to day, and the defense obviously showed up. Pat went out. I think he heard probably looked like maybe a pinched nerve or something. Maybe a pinched nerve. Other than that, I think he's gonna be all right. But them boys on the edge, boy. But
oh yeah, Cooper and Bonito, Allen.
Hey man, listen. Hey, but them jokers nice, boy.
Oh yeah, we get after you now. Bo Nix was 19 of 29, 247, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. J.K. Dobbins had 15 rushes, 111 yards. RJ had RJ Harvey had 7 for 46. He had 2 touchdowns. And then Franklin, 6 for 89, 2 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton, 4 for 67. Pat Bryant, 2 for 40, 1 touchdown. RJ Harvey had one catch for 5 yards and a touchdown. Boy, they got let me see what Dak numbers was, because what we do is that if you got hopes of winning MVP or winning some type of award, you come to Mile High, you're gonna leave without it. 19 of 31, 188, 2 interceptions. Remember the last 3 Dak last 3 games, he had thrown 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. We got tired of hearing that. Tired of hearing it.
Y'all can talk. Y'all won the game. Obviously, we understand how good Denver defense is.
Did you understand that? Because why would you pick them? Clearly, you didn't understand that.
Hold on. Why did I pick the Cowboys to win?
Yes.
Because the offense has been on fire the past 3 weeks straight.
They ain't played nobody.
Hold on. So you're saying the Broncos are somebody? All right, is the Broncos a team that teams are supposed to fear? Are you saying that their defense is like the 2000 Ravens? No, absolutely.
No, it's not. No, they went to Philly, was down 18-3, and win the ball game. Remember last week?
Hold on.
33 points in the 4th quarter.
And what's the key words that I just said? As Bo Nix goes, that is how the Broncos will go. Now,
that's normally how that team go.
Huh?
That's normally how the teams go.
Okay.
The quarterback.
Okay.
What about how your team do? We ain't talking about your team just yet. Dak Prescott threw 2 interceptions, the number 1 offense. Hold on, let me see how many yards the number 1 offense that you've been hyping about. Yeah. Oh, they've been playing good. Let me see what the numbers are.
That's what I was looking for. I was sitting here trying to find the goddamn stats.
You ain't trying to find those stats. You ain't looking hard enough. Because they up there.
Nah.
Cowboys 188. They ain't even have 300 yards of offense. Averaging 4-something. How many points they get? And they got a little cheap touchdown at the end.
Yeah, but this is what you have to understand. Listen, even a squirrel get a nut every blue moon, every so often. They're the number 1 offense for a reason. Sometimes, listen, this was a trap game.
Woohoo! Us?
You know what? We gonna let the Broncos have this one to build their confidence up a little bit, make them feel like they're really doing something. And the next week, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be right back to the old. Oh man, well, this is what happened, and this is why we didn't win.
We don't do that. We don't play what we do. What we don't do is play down the competition. The standard is the standard. We're the Denver Broncos, 3-time Super Bowl champs. That's who and what we are.
Oh, okay. So the standard is the standard, right?
Standard is the standard.
Okay. Just matter of fact, let me write that down. The standard is the standard. I want to make sure when we come back next Sunday, I want to make sure the standard is still the standard after that game. With my pen and paper.
It will be.
My kids done took my pen and paper, man. God dog.
Don't worry about it. And I can't believe you. You asked me, Ocho. Now, Chad, when was the last time y'all know Ocho to go on Sunday without tweeting?
I ain't tweet today. Oh, because my internet wasn't working.
I bet it wasn't.
Yeah, my internet wasn't working.
Ocho not tweeting is like cornflake without the milk. You know what I'm saying? Some things just go together. Sunday, Ocho tweet.
But this is the point. You have to understand. I said it. I tweeted it out. obviously I was using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi right now. That's why I was able to come on Nightcap. I tweeted you back and said I wasn't going to be able to come on the show tonight because my Wi-Fi was down. The fiber optic system that they use, all the wiring over here, somebody
Mhm.
cut grass, they cut a line. So when they cut the line, like boom, it messed up
How you cut
everybody.
grass? How you hide the line on top of the ground?
No, they went underneath. They went underneath. I don't know
Who
what kind
cut
of.
grass underneath? Who got a bunker that got grow grass under the ground?
Hey, listen, I don't know what they was
Chat,
doing.
that sounds awful suspicious. Doesn't it sound suspicious to you, Chat?
Yeah, it sounded suspicious to me when I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded suspicious to me. So I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi right now. So I might go in and out, but just know I did everything I can to make sure I
Mm.
make the show tonight. That's why I
In
look.
and out, huh?
Hey, how my camera look? Because my camera ain't even my camera like kind of is good.
Yeah, it look good. It's you.
Okay.
I mean,
Just
you
making
put
sure.
your hey, I was 3-0 this weekend.
You a 3-0.
Ravens won, Broncos won.
Well, who was the
You
third team?
lost. Savannah. Oh, I was 4-0. Savannah State won homecoming.
Well, hold on. Who was the third? Who? I mean, you.
Broncos won.
That's
Ravens
one.
won.
That's two.
Savannah State won.
That's three.
Bengals lost. 4-0.
Oh, come on now. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, you he and ha ha. The Dolphins won today. What you talking about? The
Whoa.
Dolphins won today.
I'm saying all the teams that I played for, that
Mhm.
Shannon Sharpe played for,
Right.
won. The
Hey, hold on.
Guppies, you never played for the Guppies.
Wait a minute. It doesn't matter who I played for. It's where I'm from. That's my home team. That's all I knew. That's what I grew up knowing until I got drafted. So therefore,
Okay.
I'm a Dolphin fan first.
Guppy.
Before I knew anything about the Cincinnati Bengals, I was a Dolphin
Guppies.
since 1968, and we won today. Did you see what we did to Atlanta? Let's talk
I
about.
saw that.
Okay, okay. Let's put some respect up. Matter of fact, hold on.
Chad, he hurt about that, Chad. He hurt about that.
Let's put some respect on my quarterback.
Ocho, this is the only one I see right here.
Hey, 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 put some respect on my quarterback too. Hey, listen, we were doing all that, that tongue lashing and saying that, it was up and he needed to go and they need to fire Mike McDaniel and this even I was a culprit. Even me, someone who's always been nice and trying to find excuses for people, even I was critical. But after today, two is the future. Two is the future of the Miami Dolphins franchise. Now they can clean house everywhere else, but as long as Uno is there, we're gonna be all right based on what I saw today. Now let's talk. Let's talk.
Bubblegum. Pop,
Huh?
pop. Bubblegum. Pop, pop. My team on top. Your team, a flop. Yay!
You just made that up just now?
That was the chill we had. Our cheerleader did that when we was in high school. All that, Kawasaki, we ain't bad and we ain't cocky.
Yeah.
Ride on you like a Kawasaki.
Hey.
But we were bad, Ocho. Oh, let me get to the other game, Ocho. There's another game I want to talk to you about.
Who that?
The Jets beat the Bengals 39-38. Down. They were down 38. Oh, they were down 38-24.
Hey.
5 days after being publicly criticized by the owner, Justin Fields played his best game of the year, leading a team to a dramatic comeback for a first-time win for new head coach Aaron Glenn. Fields showed decisiveness in the pocket, no sacks, 21-32, 244, and he did it without his starting wide receivers. Let that sink in, chat. His top receivers weren't there, and they beat the Bengals. I've been trying to tell Ocho all along, it does not matter what you do, because the one time that you don't score, your defense is ineffective. They can't stop somebody from scoring.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I'm with you when you're right. I was pissed off, huh?
Why you pissed? Would you rather be pissed off and pissed on?
Listen, I ain't even want to show my face today. And people calling my phone, I ain't even answer my phone.
Why you ain't do that?
Huh? I mean, listen, I told them my internet wasn't working. So, when your internet working, calls can't come through.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, I mean, not on my phone, they can't. So I'm sure everybody probably watching the show, they probably questioning, oh, you could be on the show, but you can't answer the phone. You know,
Yeah, I said the same thing.
hey, listen, I lost me a little, I lost me a little money on that game too now. Yeah, I
Oh,
lost.
you thought the Bengals was gonna win?
Yeah, hey, we was up what 17? Wait, we was up what 17?
38-24.
Man, listen, I thought we were finna win the game. I'm just honestly, I got to a point where I say, you know what? It ain't even no need for me to watch this no more. I stopped watching the game, huh? I stopped watching the game because that's how much confidence I had in us. Offensively, I was like, you know what? Ain't no way in hell they're gonna be able to come back because once we got up 2 scores, I felt comfortable. I felt real
Mm.
comfortable. Now I know we might not be able to stop anybody, but when a team is playing ahead, the defense should be able to pin their ears back and just go get the quarterback. Just
Y'all
go.
ain't got nobody that can. First of all, y'all pit bulls. Y'all ain't got no ears. They clipped. So how you gonna pin your ears back? They clipped.
Hey, listen, when a team scores 38, when a team scores 38 offensive points, you're supposed to win that game. But one of the problems that's always been our Achilles heel as a team is our defense. Hell, if we score 40, the other team score 42. Hell, if we score 50, the other team score 58. And for some reason, I don't know what it is we need to do, but before the trade deadline, we need to get one centerpiece. We need to get one centerpiece. Now I know we have Trey Hendrickson. I know we
Yeah,
have Trey Hendrickson, but hell, he went out hurt today.
yeah,
He went out hurt today. We need something. I don't know what it is. I'm not a GM. I'm not a scout, but I do know the game. I do know the game of football. We need something. What that
yeah.
is, hell, I don't know.
That centerpiece, I'm gonna get y'all a nice floral arrangement because that's the centerpiece that y'all gonna get. A floral arrangement. Y'all done. It's over for you.
No, I
It's
wouldn't say
over.
that.
And
I wouldn't
guess
say that.
what?
I wouldn't
When
say
December rolls around, you're gonna be out of it. Joe Burrow, next year, 2026 is your year.
let me ask you something. You do realize in the division we still second, right? You do right. We still second in the division. Ain't nothing over. Now, this is just a small mishap. This is just a small hurdle. This is just a small obstacle that we're going to be able to overcome. See, the Bears going to pay for the bullshit that happened tonight. You hear me? I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. The Bears,
Bears gonna beat y'all.
the Bears are gonna pay for what happened. But who? What?
Bears gonna beat y'all. Watch Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams gonna have a day.
Let me tell you something. The Bears are gonna pay for the atrocity that we showed today defensively.
Ocho,
Listen,
that man did this without his starting receivers. He didn't have Garrett Wilson and them guys.
I know, but listen, it's still the NFL. So next man up. Those are still quality receivers because they're in the NFL.
Oh,
Now
quality receivers.
they might not be Garrett Wilson. They might not be Garrett
And
Wilson.
Jason Taylor's son mossed. He mossed your guy on fourth down. Took it off his head.
That was a good catch. That was a good catch. But again, like I said, listen, every so often the squirrel get a nut, huh? Every so often. This is good for the Jets. I like it. You finally got to win. Now you guys are 1-7. You know, whoop de doo.
Who they get a win against?
I mean,
You not finna get if you ain't won no games, your first win not coming against us. That's all I'm saying.
that's how you feel.
That's how I feel.
Hey,
You not finna get that hell that over my head.
hey,
And we won one game all year. Who y'all beat?
yeah. I mean, it's all good. It's embarrassing.
Mm.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Yeah,
It's
you should feel ashamed of yourself.
I am. That's why I want to show my face, but I came anyway. And I'm and whatever is to come with that. I'm gonna wear the egg on my face because I felt we was gonna win. Am I upset? Yes, I am. But
You
right now
should be.
I'm trying to control my emotions. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying not to cry. It's too early to cry. There's no reason for it because it's
Let me tell you your problem. Joe Flacco looking for one guy. Let this sink in for a second. Let me tell you something. Listen to me. Listen to me. Jamar Chase had 19 targets. T. Higgins had 2. Noah Fant had 3. Your running back had 3 targets, caught 3 balls. Tanner Hudson had 2. Samaje Perine had 1. And Andre, how you always say, Ayyyyy.
Yo, I just say Yoshi.
Yoshi. He had 3 targets. Ocho, you can't have that discrepancy. You
Right.
can't have one guy have 19 targets and the second best receiver that you paying $30 million to get
Yeah.
2 targets?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think obviously Joe being his third week there and understanding what Chase was able to do last week and the previous week before that, I think that's why the comfortability in saying, you know what, when I know I got to get the ball in my hands, there's one person I feel that I can count on who is the best receiver in the league right now. That's Jamar Chase. So those balls, when it gets in my hand and I'm trying to get out fast, I'm going to Uno. But I think Joe Flacco needs to understand that goddamn T. Higgins is a reliable target as well.
Yes.
What you saw today on that deep ball, he is a reliable target as well and can move the chains the same way that goddamn Chase can.
So in other words, you see what he did on the deep ball, and then you give him one more target for the entirety of the game. So in the next 3.5 quarters, you give that man one target.
Yeah.
Nobody had more than hold on. Let me if my mathematics.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, how you I gotta figure out how to do this, man.
I'm trying to figure out how one guy have more targets than the
Right.
rest of the receivers combined.
Combined, yeah. I mean, you asking how we talk. You do realize we talk about Jamar Chase, right? We talk about Uno. We talk about the Triple Crown winner from last year.
Yes.
So let's understand why he can have those kind of targets, such a high volume, because he is the best in the league. And when
Yes.
you need someone to go to as a new quarterback who's only been there for hell, he's been there for 48 hours. He's been there for 48 hours. So I want this offense to be able to move and work
It
and
ain't
go
gonna move like
down the
this
field.
with that kind of disparity. It won't work.
Yeah. Hey, it worked last week.
Guess what? You said something very interesting.
Talk
He
to me.
won the Triple Crown. Now tell the people after his final game, what did he do? Was he geared up to play in the playoffs?
Hold
Now
on.
he said it himself. He
Hold on.
said
Hold on.
all them catches and yards and touchdowns, that's good.
Right.
He said,
Right.
but I want to win a Super Bowl.
But listen,
This is not how you're gonna do it.
but he's doing his part. He's doing his part. He had nothing. There's a reason because of his greatness, which is why 19 targets are coming his way.
Okay.
Even the quarterback understands. The veteran quarterback who's been playing 20
You're gonna
something.
lose.
Okay, I got you.
Give him 20 targets. You're gonna lose. Anytime one guy, how many times have you seen? How many times you've been around? How many times have you seen one guy get more targets than the rest of the receivers combined?
Most of that time, it happens once a year, every so often. Every so often. Every so often it happens.
And the guys, I mean,
Now back-to-back weeks, now that's different.
hold on. So this man got 42 targets. 42 targets in 2 games.
Damn, that's dope.
42.
That's crazy.
T. Higgins making $30 million. He got 2 targets, 1 catch, 44 yards, touchdown. Noah Fant, 3 targets, 3 catches. Chase, 3 targets, 3 catches. Tanner Hudson, 2 targets. Samaje Perine, 1 target.
Hey, so Chase had 19 catches, 19
He had 12
targets,
catches on
12
19
for what?
targets. He had 12 for 91.
Damn.
So he got 28 catches in the last 2 weeks.
Hey. Hey, and you know, it ain't got nothing to do with having 19 targets. You know what the problem is? It ain't Flacco throwing Chase the ball. The problem is the defense. The problem is the defense. We put up 38 goddamn points. 19 targets, caught 12 of them, and we scored 38 points, and we lost the game. It damn
Yeah.
sure wasn't because of the offense.
And you see what happened when they started doubling Chase. He tried to force feed him. So you mean to tell? So I guess T. Higgins can't beat 1-on-1. Why you paying $30 million?
The hell he can't.
So why you throwing him 2 targets then? If he's what you said he is, why would you give him 2 targets?
Hey,
I'm just basing on what you said. You say he that boy.
He is that
That boy get more than 2 targets.
Yeah, he's supposed to, but obviously the quarterback, I'm not sure what he was doing, his decision making. Obviously, Flacco going to have games like this. Going to have games like this, and this is that one game. Okay, now we got a great understanding on how this offense needs to work. You need to be able to have balance. You need to be able to have balance.
Mm.
If they're going to double chase, you got to understand that 5 can do that work. He can do that work as well. And if Joe was in and Joe saw and understood the way the game is going, having a feel for the game, having a feel for that offense, because I am the starting quarterback and I know my players. Okay, boom, they double and chase.
Why you? First of all,
I'm a feed T.
Why are you throwing the ball, Ocho, and you averaging 8 yards a carry? Samaje P. Ryan, 9 for 94.
Yeah,
Chase Brown, 12 for 73. You running the ball like that. Why are you throwing the ball?
wait a minute, Unc, you asking me? I'm not the offensive coordinator. I'm not calling the plays. I don't understand. If anything, I'm glad we're running the ball because he's trying to put the score out of reach. Trying to
No,
put the score out of reach because you understand that the defense is somewhat a liability.
because guess what happens when you go when you are incompletions. You put your defense back on the field. Your guys running the ball. So Samaje P. Ryan averaging 11 yards a carry.
Area.
Chase Brown averaging 6 yards a carry. And you throw it?
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. Now, Zach Taylor's in a bad position. He's in a bad position because he has to make those aggressive play calls purposely because he understands, damn it, I'm hoping we don't go 3-and-out and have to put our defense back up there, but I need to be aggressive and take chances because I understand our defense isn't as good as we'd like them to be, and we ain't gonna be able to stop nobody. So I need to put this game out of reach and to score as many touchdowns as possible.
But they weren't stopping you on the ground, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Listen, I can see it. I can see it. I know I'm wearing shade, but I ain't Stevie Wonder. I can see it.
Yeah, they scored. Y'all had 3 rush touchdowns, Ocho.
Yeah.
3.
Listen, I'm with you. Listen, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you right. Listen, listen, Cincinnati Bengal fans upset. I mean,
Y'all gave up 500. Y'all gave up 500 yards. 500 yards.
You know, that's the
to
second
the
time
Jets.
in a 25-year span that the goddamn Jets has had 500 yards of offense. That's just the second time, and it just happened to be against us.
Both times?
The last time was 25 years ago that they had 500 years of offense. 500 yards, excuse me. And everything got to be against us, man.
Y'all gave up 254 yards rushing. 254.
Yeah, that ain't good.
7 of 15 on third down conversion. 2 or 3 on fourth down conversion. Ooh, Ocho, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Wait, listen, I'm ashamed, huh? I'm telling you, I got egg on my face right now. I'm ashamed, but I'm not on the field. There's not much I can do. There's not much I can do. You know, I have to live vicariously through those who are playing the game today and hope that the play callers make the right play calls and my fella just executed. We executed until it got to the fourth quarter with I think maybe about 9 minutes to go.
Oh,
9 minutes to go in the fourth. And I'm like, what in the hell is going
boy,
on?
it's like somebody ate a lemon or something.
And it's like you go fishing and you start to reel that fish in, and they get closer and closer. And as the Jets start to get closer, you know what happened to the coaches on the other side.
They got lemons in their mouth. They got
Yeah. Hey.
Let's take a listen to an emotional Justin Fields after the game.
Yesterday, I'm praying like crazy, just for a win, and you know, this I'm gonna get pretty vulnerable right here, but this week I kind of, you know, I found myself in my closet crying, on the ground, laying down, not because of the hardships, not because of the troubles. I felt like, you know, I was built to handle that, and I was put in place to handle this situation. But in that moment when I was talking to my best friend, you know, how hard it was, and just, you know, not wavering faith-wise. Yesterday I was just praying over and over and over again, like, yo, like, just one win.
Said he got vulnerable.
Yeah, I understand it.
You know,
I totally understand it.
He talks about his faith. Talks about going in a closet. You know, he heard what his owner said. If he didn't hear, his family, friends, and loved ones heard it and relayed it to him. If he didn't hear it for himself, which I'm sure he did, or if he didn't hear it, I'm sure they brought it to him. The reporters brought it to him. But you know,
wait, you leaving me out in the wind now. What do I want to say?
When he said if we can just complete one pass, he's like, I believe it. I believe in Aaron Glenn.
Right. Okay, I got you. Yeah. That was.
It would definitely help if we can complete a pass.
Yeah, that was loud and clear.
Yes. And boy, you know what? Tyrod Taylor have some of the worst luck because he was supposed to start in front of Justin Herbert. He gets a shot in his ribs, it punctures his lungs. He doesn't start, Justin Herbert does, and they don't look back.
Yeah.
He's supposed to start this week. He hurt his knee last week.
And he couldn't play today. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
But yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough. I mean, because, you know, he's in Chicago and things didn't go his way, and he goes to Pittsburgh and think that's going to be his opportunity.
Yeah.
He plays well, but when Russ gets over that calf injury, Russ gets back in there and says, okay, now I'm at the Jets. They want me. I want to be here.
Yeah.
And then things, I mean, 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, and he's not playing well. Let's not sugarcoat it. He's not playing well. This is supposed to be a defensive team, and they've been crap.
Yeah.
They've been bad.
Yeah.
They got some high dollar guys. They got some high dollar guys over there. Quentin Williams hasn't looked like Quentin Williams in a long time. I don't care what you guys say. Sauce Gardner does not look the same to me. Doesn't. They're not. This is not that suffocating defense. That remember Ocho when they had Zach Wilson. If we could just get somebody, if we could just get somebody to give us 14 points, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
They're not the same. I think I forget the other Quentin's brother name, middle linebacker. I think he's hurt right now. But this defense hasn't looked good in the last 2 years. It hasn't. I mean, there's no way around it. Jets fans, y'all know that. NFL fans, you know that. That is not the same defense that was suffocating. That when Zach Wilson in there and they were winning, you know, Ocho, he'd score one touchdown and kick 2 field goals, and that would be enough for them to win. They're not that defense anymore.
Right. Yeah. Oh, man, dog.
Eagles beat the Giants. Saquon eclipsed 100 yards rushing for the first time all year. His first carry of the game, he got out the gate for 65 yards. I don't know what it is about the Giants. He's like, look, y'all didn't want me, so don't even worry about it.
Right.
You see that on your screen, 23 first downs, 179 pass yards. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes. They had over 200 rush yards. And they did this. Obviously, A.J. Brown didn't play today, nursing a hamstring injury. But Dallas Goedert caught 2 touchdowns on National Tight End Day. Devontae Smith had a nice day, but Saquon got back to Saquon. He tweaked that groin. Now we're going to see moving forward.
That was a groin or a hamstring?
They said it was his groin. I thought it was his hamstring too, Ocho.
Yeah.
But they said it was his groin.
Ooh, hey, that ain't nothing to play with.
Hell no.
That is nothing to play with. I think groin might be worse than the hamstring.
Yeah, because you're not doing anything without it. Oh, it's right here. Let's see what. Jackson Dart was 14 to 24, 193, 1 touchdown. He was sacked 5 times. Ocho.
Yeah.
The officials got to do something. This tush push, y'all let him keep going, getting progress, but now he fumbles the ball. Progress was stopped. You don't stop it before.
Yeah, that was a fumble.
Brian Burns took the ball out of his hands. That was not on Slayton. That was not offensive PI. They're hand fighting. And what he did, he runs into him. And so when you bump him, it catapults me forward.
But you know what they saw though? When Slayton extends his arm, then they throw.
Well, you missed the part that he was holding it. You missed the part where he was holding Slayton.
Yeah. But you know, anytime you extend, you gotta use that what you call it?
Elbow.
Yeah,
forearm.
That elbow. Yeah. Anytime you extend like that, they call it every time, no matter what. I didn't. Yeah, that's a tough call. It's 50-50. But obviously, knowing the referee, once he sees extension of the arm, the flag is coming out. It's coming out every time.
Devontae Smith had 6 for 84. Jahan Dotson had a mouse catch. Dallas Goedert had 3 catches for 28 yards and 2 touchdowns. Saquon had a touchdown. Look, they ran the football. Jalen Hurts only threw the ball 20 times. He was 15 to 20, 179, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
they did sack him 4 times, but he didn't turn the ball over. But Ocho, they had a 2nd and 31. The Eagles had a 2nd and 31. They hand the ball off to Tank Bigsby. He gets 33 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How you let somebody is 2nd and 31 and they run a handoff and pick it up? That's embarrassing.
Yeah. It is. They got after Jackson Dart today too. They got
Oh,
after
for
him,
sure.
attacked him, tried to make it as uncomfortable of a game as possible for him. He still sat in the pocket. He tried to extend plays the best way he can instead of just taking off and running, but they made it hell for him. They didn't hurt my dog Scat Pack, man.
Yeah, Scatterboo. And that's a very serious thing. I couldn't see Ocho. I wanted them to show it, but obviously they were not going to re-show it because it's such a gruesome injury. I
Right.
don't know whether the hip drop tackle or was it just a routine tackle. I don't know what it was.
It was more bang bang routine, and when he came down, I think the weight came down and the defender falling right on that ankle, and
Yeah.
the pressure, it was gone.
Yeah. So he's having it's reported that he's having surgery tonight. So he probably flew back with the team. But no, they probably they take the train. So he probably bust him back and he probably he probably out of surgery now.
Yeah.
But they probably got that thing in there, had the surgery. Because that's if I'm not mistaken, that's the same injury like Dak had.
Yeah. Hey, foot hanging the same way. Foot
Yeah.
hanging the exact same way. So I forgot what the timeline was, but for Dak to come
Dak
back.
missed the whole he done for the year.
Yeah,
But he'll be back.
Obviously done for the year, but
Yeah, but he'll be back, Ocho. He'll be playing it. He'll be ready. He'll be ready to go OTAs, mini camps.
Yeah.
He'll be good to go.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he'll be plenty good to go.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out with the Giants. Giants, what y'all doing? They hand the ball to Saquon. Don't nobody touch him. He goes 65 yards. Now you got hell on your hands. Now you got to deal with him.
Yeah. The rest of the game.
You let him do something that he hadn't seen all year. You let him see daylight. You can't let him play in space.
Mm.
See you.
He was
You
gone
can't. He's a guy that you can't let him. You can't give him an inch. He'll take a mile. He greedy.
every time.
He's gonna eat everything on his plate and then ask and eat off your plate. So you can't give him that. And everybody else has done a great job of bottling him up. Now he's extra motivated.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Shay say something. Shay's like he gets extra motivation when he plays the Clippers because when it's all said and done, he wants the OKC Thunder to feel like they won the trade. Shay, they won it.
Well, they did now.
You don't got to wait till the end of it. We know now they won it. You're an MVP, and you won the championship, and you're a Finals MVP. They won the trade. You don't have to do anything else. They won that trade,
Right.
and they still get draft picks from the Clippers. So
great.
they won the trade. Really, 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 really won the trade. But Saquon Luck, well, yeah, he's motivated. Y'all didn't want me. Y'all bull jived around and do all that. Well, go out there and see what you can get and, come back to us. When you have y'all don't have no desire to train, to pay this man. Y'all just dangle this man around. Oh, we love to have you. We know what you mean to this organization. We love your family. We love the way you represent this organization. Bro, stop that.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because if you wanted him, you could have signed him long before then.
Mm-hmm. You know that.
But he's like, I'm going to make y'all pay. Every chance I get, I'm going to make you pay. I'm going to make you pay. I am. I'm going to make you pay. And he was great. Like I said, Jalen did not have to throw the ball many times. He gave his guys an opportunity to make plays. The 50-50 ball to Dotson. Dotson goes up over the top. But he threw some great balls to Smitty. Smitty did some Smitty, he's small in stature, but he plays big.
Oh, yeah.
Dallas Goedert, on a slant route on the goal line, he gets the ball in the end zone, and then he scrambles out and he hits Goedert. He up the seam. But it's what could have been had that ruled a fumble. What could have been if Slayton is a touchdown? We'll never know what happens, Ocho. But I thought the Giants played tough as long as they could. The one thing I will say, Dart, I don't know if you're gonna see this, bruh. You can't keep trying to run over people as a quarterback, bro. You can't. You're gonna have a very short shelf life.
Yeah.
Those guys will hurt you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't keep dropping your head.
Hey, he'll understand. He'll understand when he tried to drop his head on the right person. And
And the next thing you know, he peeping out his ribs thinking he in jail. Yeah, that's what he'll learn.
yeah,
Well, bro, you can't.
yeah. I like him though.
Oh,
He,
I love his toughness, but you got to be tough and
yeah,
smart. You
yeah,
can't just be tough, Ocho, at that position. You got to be smart.
yeah. But let's not take too much of what makes him him. Let's not take too much of what makes him him and makes him exciting and entertaining. Like take too much of that away from him. Because that's
Run,
why people tune in. Not trying to duck in your head, trying to run people over, but just that dog. That now Scatterboy is gone. So now the only thing me as a football fan, me as an NFL fan, the only thing I have to look forward to with Malik Neighbors going out is tuning in to see. Okay, let's see what the hell Jackson Dart is going to do.
yeah,
Before it was okay. Let me see what the hell Scatterboy and Jackson Dart going to do. That's what I felt today. I was
yeah.
excited, like a legitimate excitement. I know these two from the act of fool.
They lost Scatterboo for the season. He scored his seventh touchdown in the first quarter. Now no Scatterboo, no Malik Neighbors. Offense was struggling without those two guys because it's always seems like it's like pulling teeth to try to get the ball, get some consistent movement, consistency as far as getting the ball in the end zone. They didn't break 200 yards until the final two drives.
Yeah.
So it's tough. You lose
Yeah.
your best run. You lose two of your three best offensive weapons.
Mhm.
Now, other guys, Wandale Robinson, you're gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
Slayton, you guys are gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
Other guys are gonna what's the little running back name that we had him on, Ocho? He's gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah.
have to step up.
This was Slayton's first game back, right? He
Yep.
came back today. Yeah. I think they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
They got no choice. Tyrone Tracy. You're gonna have to, bro, you're gonna have to pay big. I know you can do it. Singletary, you guys are gonna have to step up in the absence of Scatterboo.
Goddamn scat pack.
Patriots beat the Browns 32-13 1 week after finally eclipsing 17 points. Cleveland offense reverted to its old form, mustering 2 touchdowns. Gabriel also couldn't take care of the ball. One thing coaches have consistently praised him for is taking care of the football.
Yeah.
But guess what, Ocho? 2 touchdowns. Shador Sanders was inactive because of a back injury, but the calls for him to play will only grow louder if the Browns continue to. Oh, the Browns bye week is this week. Even though Kevin Stefanski said after the game that Gabriel will remain the team starter for now.
Hey, they goddamn Drake May, boy.
He looking
That
good,
goddamn,
Ocho.
listen, Drake May and Josh McDaniels. Now, I'm just saying the start that they're off to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Patriots are 6-2, huh?
Yes.
But them boys 6-2 and they dealing. Boy, Drake May is dealing. They running the ball, they throwing the ball, and he's not just as opposed to Flacco going to Uno, all the time, 19 times. Man, Drake May getting to everybody. Man, listen, you get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball. Butte, Stephon Diggs, man, they was
Mac
like
Hollins,
Mac
Austin
Hollins,
Hooper, Hunter
man,
Henry.
and everybody eating.
Yes.
Everybody eats. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Obviously, you're playing the Browns. The Browns have a very good defense, but there's only so much they can do. There's only so much holding the team down that they can do where your offense is sputtering. And the offense is sputtering too much. You dead the water. Then you goddamn defenses out there on the goddamn field, damn near all goddamn
All night long.
all night long.
Yeah, it is. And I'm looking. Patriots had the ball for over 36 minutes.
Man.
So that means the Browns only had it for 23. Ain't a whole lot you can do in 23 minutes with the football, bro.
At all.
If you're gonna have the ball 23 minutes, you gotta be explosive. You
Very
better be explosive.
efficient and explosive.
Kansas City didn't have it because you had Tyreek taking the top off until in one play, 2 plays, 40 seconds, they done scored a touchdown. So you can understand that. They don't have that level of explosive. So when you have the ball 23 minutes, that means somebody else possessing it, and they're going to put foots in you. Myles Garrett had a career high 5 sacks today, but became the first player in NFL history to do that and lose by more than 3 points. With his 5 sacks, Garrett passed Reggie White for the most sacks by a player, 108.5, before turning 30, since sacks became an official stats in 1982. Despite personal success, Myles was caught being visibly upset with offensive woes on the sideline. Let's take a listen to what he had to say, Ocho, after the game.
Hey, you were hot, boy.
It doesn't get any easier each week you ask me. So,
how do you feel about your performance after? Does the loss diminish how you feel about your performance today at August?
I would throw the whole performance away for a win.
Ocho, maybe I want you to explain it to me as if I was 7. So you're really going to have to get down to it and explain it to me as if I was a kid.
I got you. Talk to me.
I want you to tell me what was Myles Garrett thinking was going to happen based on everything that has happened since he's been there. What has he seen from this organization that convinced him they were going to get it right?
Well, you have to understand, as a 7-year-old that you are, I'm going to explain it to you in the best way possible. Myles Garrett understood there is no more guaranteed money on my contract. So what am I going to do? Because I want a huge lump sum and I want a raise. I'm going to throw a fit. I'm going to throw a fit in wanting to get out, to demand a trade, to force their hand, understanding there is no one else. There is no one else that can pull this off outside of me. As great as I am, they don't want to lose the asset that is me, because my value is at its highest peak right now. And understanding I can get what I want by doing this. This was very strategic. It was well thought out. He understood what the Browns were. They weren't changing in 1 year. They're not going to change in 2 years. Hell, they ain't changed in the past 35 years. So
correct.
No, it was, it's about getting your bag, getting your money. That's what it's about. No ifs, ands, and buts around it. Now, when you get in front of the media, of course you're gonna say all the right things. Of course. Come on now. That's a part of the game.
You're right.
It's a part of the game, and that's what it is.
I agree with everything that you said. I think Myles Garrett is an outstanding football player. He seems like an upstanding young man. But at this point, I don't feel sorry for him. I can't. I can't. This is what you signed up for, Ocho. The days of Ocho, you remember back in the day, Ocho, people like, okay, the military, Uncle Sam looking for a few good men. Back then, you go train a little bit. You're like, hey, I'm gonna get that GI Bill. I'm gonna get college paid for. Now you sign up for the military, you going to fight.
Oh yeah,
they got all this stuff going on around the world. You going
everywhere.
Yeah, it ain't no video games. You go a couple of weekends and you have field duties and you go do no.
All that trying to join to go get you a Hellcat and get you a Challenger. You gonna earn that.
You earn that.
You gonna earn that.
Yeah. With everything that's going on around the world, it's a different time. I can't, as much as I want to. Right. I don't feel empathy. I don't feel compassion for Myles, because this is what he signed up for.
Yeah.
This is what he signed up for. Okay, now that you got your money, you see that go ahead and ask for a trade. Try to go somewhere, bro, that you can win.
Hold on. Matter of fact, what if, as great as he is, most of the time teams listen to trade talks when it comes to players like this, understand what the Cleveland Browns can get for a Myles Garrett right now.
Yes.
They improve and bolster their roster for the foreseeable future, understanding that they're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And
he got 5 sacks and they got the brakes beat off him. So it doesn't matter what he does. You're not any closer to your ultimate goal with Myles Garrett than you would be without him. So I might as well get pieces that I can fill in that I believe that's going to help me get closer. Yeah. Yes, I would love to be able to win a championship with Myles Garrett. Yeah. But you saw today, you see his impact. He's been a defensive player of the year. He's won the award, but he's in defensive player of the year contention every single year. Yes. And you're no closer to winning the division. You're no closer to winning, getting into the playoffs or winning a playoff game than you would be without him.
I have a question too.
Yes.
I hate to throw this out there, and I don't know, chat. Y'all stay with me real quick and tell me what y'all think about this. Jerry Jones made some phone calls, right? He made some phone calls down to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Birdie told me he made some phone calls down to Cincinnati. But both of those teams said, nah, we good.
Yeah.
You think about Jerry Jones making a call on down there to Cleveland and going to get 95.
Yeah, it's going to probably take 3 first-round picks. But he had the Cowboys have the capital. The Eagles will do it. Detroit will do it. You got to have somebody that would put that,
That's
can
not
pay.
fair.
Now, here's the thing that's going to be tricky about Detroit, because Hutch, you're going to have to do something with Hutch this year.
Right.
You're going to have to do something with him.
Hey, could you imagine Aiden Hutchins on one side?
No, I don't want to
Miles
imagine
Garrett?
that.
Man,
With that offense?
that's not fair. That's not fair. You might as well just ship the goddamn Lombardi right out there to him right now.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
And if you put him in Dallas, him on that turf?
Man, stop playing.
Whoo.
Now that's a different maker. That's a different maker because the offense is so good. The offense is so good.
You're gonna be playing with a lead, and he gonna get the rush all the time.
There it is. There it is. And that's an impact player that will make your defense that much better.
For sure. That's absolutely for certain, Ocho. But it's just tough. I mean, I just don't know what he thought. And I know why he did it too. Like you said, there's no more guarantee. I need a contract. I ain't playing this last year with no guaranteed money. I want guaranteed money. I've requested a trade. I understand what I mean in the community. I really love the city, yada, yada, yada. Oh, they came and said, we got 40 million. We got 105, 110 million fully guaranteed. Okay, I'm good. He know they're not going to win, but he got guaranteed money.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we all know, and those on the outside, I mean, those with those.
Let me ask you a question, Ocho, before you go any further.
Yeah.
Do you believe if he says, I want to get traded, and it said that my destination would be the Eagles, I would like to go to the Eagles, or I got to go to Detroit. Do you believe that he gave him a similar contract? Because I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. For what he's done before he hit 30 years old,
he won't be 30. He won't be 30 until the 29th of December.
Yeah.
That man got 2 months.
Yeah.
Do you know how many sacks this man's going to have in 2 months?
Yeah. And see, that's why I said they would have been willing to do it because of what he's already accomplished, and he hadn't hit 30.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But listen, it still might happen. It still might happen because right now, the Browns, the organization, the GM, the scouts, the owner, I mean, we're really not going anywhere because
they're not.
We're not winning.
They're not.
We're not winning with them. So why don't we get pieces that we can use and continue to build for the foreseeable future?
But here's the thing, Ocho. Can they build?
Nah. Yeah, probably maybe Legos.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Toyland.
That's what they showed us.
Yes. They had a quarterback, but they didn't want him to be himself. He got injured and he tried to play through it, and had me convinced that he couldn't play.
Right.
No, he could play. He just need pieces around him.
Yeah. Yeah. As all quarterbacks do. Yeah.
Yes. Look at him when he got pieces around him. Ta-da.
Looking good.
But look, they when they got high draft picks, but see, you got Myles Garrett. Okay, slam dunk. You got Baker. Baker played good for a couple of years. He got injured. You didn't have the pieces around him.
Right.
But you got Denzel Ward. But here's the thing, Ocho. It's those second round. It's the second through fifth that builds your football team.
Yeah.
That's where you make it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way you build a football team.
Yeah. And
it's those pieces. So do we believe Cleveland can fill in the blanks? That's the question. Can they fill in the blanks, Ocho?
Well, have they been able to fill them in the past who knows how long?
No.
Well, there's your answer.
No. They hadn't had a quarterback since Bernie Kosar.
Yeah,
was taking him to the AFC Championship game consistently. Now, Baker had a couple of good years, but I'm talking about consistent play for a 3-4 year stretch. It was Bernie. They in 1980 when they had the cardiac kids, Brian Sipe, Ozzie Newsome, Reggie Rucker, those guys.
Yeah.
But they haven't been that in a while. They was good. And like I said, when they had Bernie, they had Ernest Biner, Kevin Mack, they had Ozzie. I think
Metcalf there? Metcalf was there too?
Metcalf came in 90. Metcalf was in my draft. Okay. Now, Metcalf might have been 89.
Yeah,
I think Metcalf might have been 89.
so he was
Oh,
there.
he might have been there.
He was there.
Man, you had to see him, man.
He
That
was-
joker stop on a dime, Ocho.
Mhm.
With them high knees.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, Cal was like that.
He must have ran track, huh?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, because
He was silky smooth, man.
he exaggerated his running form as if he was on the track.
Mm-hmm. Garrett, 2023 Defensive Player of the Year when he had 14 sacks. The 5 sacks today give him 10 for the season with 9 games to play. It'll be tough for players on a losing team to win postseason awards, but he's going to be tough to ignore. Brian Burns is another. I think Brian Burns has 10 over 11 sacks. Garrett, 8 consecutive seasons with at least 10 sacks. He's on pace to shatter his previous high of 16 sacks in a season. That's how well he's playing, but it's going to go unnoticed.
Yeah. Well, listen, if he continue to make noise, I think obviously before November 4th, I don't think he's going to be there.
No, I don't think they trade him during the season. But let me tell you this, Ocho. Think about this. Do you know how hard it is to get sacks when you're getting your ass kicked?
Yeah.
This man got 10 sacks. This man got 5 sacks, and they ran the ball for damn near 200 yards on him. And he's still putting up numbers on that team.
And that's crazy. I need to talk to I need to talk to Andrew Berry.
The Dolphins beat the Falcons by the score 34-10. Tua had his better mornings after he reportedly awakened with his left eye swollen shut. He started anyway against the Falcons and dominated, throwing for a season-high 4 touchdowns. Tua after the game. Probably one of the worst experiences I've had in terms of waking up and what happens on a game day. My eyes swollen shut. And then thanks to the medical staff, they ended up helping with antibiotics and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm just glad I was able to go out there and play. Ocho, can you imagine? You waking up, or you're a quarterback.
Yeah.
And hell, I thought he had both eyes shut. The last 2 weeks, he throw damn near 10 interceptions. So I couldn't tell. But you wake up on a game day, Ocho, and you know things are going bad. You know things are going bad, and you know you've played bad.
Yeah.
And to wake up and one of your eyes is swollen shut, like, damn, what kind of luck am I having?
Yeah.
Who put voodoo on me? Somebody got a voodoo doll.
Yeah. Listen, it's some type of bad luck. But what I do like is I like his composure. I like him not worrying about what the outside noise is talking about. I'm not worried about him, not worried about what the inside, the locker room is talking about. I'm going to come out there and do what I need to do. As much as I like to get in front of the mic, in front of the media, obviously I'm obligated to answer questions. And some of the things he said, he's rubbed people the wrong way. It's rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm sure it's rubbed those inside that locker room the wrong way. But one of the ways to win that locker room back, is by doing what you did today. Having kind of performance, playing against the Falcons, 4 TDs, clean game, no interceptions, celebrating with your teammates. That will make people forget some of the things that you said in the media. That when your teammates over, they might not see you or view you the same way they once did, but winning and performing like that, being that you carry that C on your chest, that's the kind of Dolphin football we're looking for.
Well, I'm glad he played well.
Yeah.
Because people would have probably thought he punched his damn self in the eye had he not played well.
Well, hell, listen, whatever happened to him, whatever you did the night before, whatever you did Saturday night, do it again. And just make sure your eyes swell up. Make sure your eyes swell up next Sunday too.
He probably I think they play Thursday night. Don't they play the Ravens?
Wait, they got a short week?
I think they play the Ravens on Thursday night.
Where at?
In Miami, I think.
Hey, I'm going to the game. Yep, I'm going to the game. I'm wear my jersey too.
Bad luck, Ocho. Every game you go to, they lose. Man, you went to Kentucky, they lost. You went to Cincinnati, they lost.
When? We won last week. What are you talking about?
You didn't go to that game last week. You went to the University of Kentucky. You lost. You went to Cincinnati earlier this year. You lost.
No, we won. Hold on. So
no, you didn't.
So hold on. Let's stop. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You think?
I'm just saying.
I'm asking you. You think Kentucky was going to beat Texas?
Yep.
Chad, was Kentucky going to beat Texas?
We'll never know you showed up.
Nah, don't try to make me no bad luck. I'm good
Slept
luck.
Rock.
Hey, everything I touch turn to gold.
You remember Slept Rock? Every time he come around, something bad happened. You remember that cartoon, Slept Rock? That's you.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
Everything I touch turn to gold. Everything that is a part of me or attached to me turns to gold. You flirt.
But no, hey, Ocho, we beat him up when he played bad, so we got to give him credit.
Yeah.
He played good today.
Hey, he did. You see who? You see what I got on, man? What you talking about? Tua.
Why you ain't got no Bengals jersey on?
Huh?
Why don't you have a Bengals jersey on?
They lost today. My Bengals lost today.
They're gonna lose again next week too.
Hey, we gonna listen. We gonna regroup. Now I'm gonna call Joe. I don't got Flacco's number, but I'm gonna call Jamar Chase. I'm gonna tell
y'all can't beat the Jets. Who can y'all beat?
Hey, hey, it's 1 a.m. Hey, you think players still up this time of night?
On the East Coast?
Yeah. I mean, they all played it. They probably still up, huh? Ain't nobody.
First of all, it all depends it all depends if they played at home. I mean, mostly if you play on the East Coast, see Giants. Yeah, the Giants. That's a short ride. That's an hour. 75-minute train ride. The Dolphins. The Dolphins played in Atlanta. That's a short ride. Yeah, they sleep.
The Bengals, nah. Hey, let's call Jamar.
Jamar don't want to talk.
Nah,
Tua was 20 of 26, 205, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and he didn't turn the ball over. They had 37 rushes, 141 yards. Jalen Waddle 5 for 99, 1 touch. Chan had a touch. Ollie Gordon II had a touch. Malik Washington had a touch.
Hey,
man, Ocho.
Hey, there was a clip. There was a really dope.
Raheem, bro, you got to get it together, man.
Raheem.
Yeah, bro, he got to get it together, Ocho. I'm always leery. Because Penix was injured in college.
But that was before you even got to UW, though.
He was injured in college.
Yeah.
Why is Cousins still on the roster? Y'all should have traded him just to get. I understand it'd have been the dead money, but let somebody else pay that. Let somebody.
Well, hold on, Wasn't nobody willing to pay that? You know how much that salary is? Wasn't nobody?
Yes.
Pay that?
Ocho, you don't need him.
They would have came and got him.
Ocho, it's over. It's over. I think the issue was how much of the salary that was the other team gonna pay. Sometimes you just got to do like the Broncos. We'll eat it, but we just need you gone.
Hey, no, that's too much. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I don't have the numbers right here in front of me. But if they want,
I think it's like 38 this year, and it's another 12 next year.
Yeah, but you don't want to let someone like Kirk Cousins go, because what happens in situations just like this.
And just like this, he looked terrible.
Listen, you rather go with Kirk Cousins as opposed to someone else, someone with veteran experience that can maybe keep the boat afloat, keep the ship afloat, or give you actually a chance to actually win, as opposed to some of the other backup quarterbacks in the NFL? Absolutely not. Now, he didn't look good today, but hopefully Penix come back next week. If Penix doesn't come back next week, who do we think gives us our best chance to win? Not some damn random backup. Hell, I'd rather Kirk Cousins too, who's making what? What you think he made?
Probably about 38, 40 million.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Ocho, if you watched that game today?
Hey, it was that bad? Or is it the fact
he looked more washed than the last load of laundry I did?
Is it the fact that he didn't have Drake London out there?
I don't know Ocho. It was 4th and 7, and he threw a 1-yard route. He looked like one of those, like as you start to get older, you want to get less and you want to get hit less and less. So you get the ball out of your hand quicker and quicker. You start getting down sooner and sooner. It doesn't matter what position you play. When all of a sudden you get older,
Right.
those licks hurt more.
Right.
He looked bad today, man. Now the Falcons didn't look good at all. Nobody really looked good. I mean, Bijan, they couldn't get the running game going. They couldn't get the passing game going. Nothing worked.
Bijan fumbled. He fumbled early, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He going.
And they on that fumble, they went down and scored, and from that point on, the game was out of control.
Yep.
The game was out of control from that point on.
But he ain't got to get this thing. He got to get this thing turned around, man.
Yeah.
You got to get it turned around, Ocho. Ain't no ifs, and a buts. There's no way around it. They've got to play better than this. I'm watching. I'm like, did y'all practice this week? Or coach just say, "I see y'all on Sunday." I just need to know, Ocho.
Yeah.
Because that was piss poor. That was awful.
Hey, but you know what?
The game plan was terrible. The adjustments was terrible. Well, if you want to call that a game plan, if you want to call for adjustment, I don't know what was going on out there, but they look bad. This is as bad as the Falcons looked in a while.
Yeah. Hey, that's the beautiful thing about football, That's the beautiful thing about football. You put in the work on Wednesday, the meetings, the practices, the film stuff. When you put it in Wednesday, you put it in Thursday, Friday, you have, fast Fridays where you go over, Wednesday, open field, goal line, short yardage, from the 20, Friday, 2-minute warning, all that. Then you have walkthrough on Saturday. You go to sleep. Then you have meetings again, to come out Sunday. And then for all that work you put in, two things gonna happen. Either you're gonna win or you're gonna lose.
But look like we practiced, Ocho. Look like we had meetings. How about that? I don't think that's asking too much to make it seem like we did do those things. You said Wednesday, we come in, we meet, we practice, we meet again. We come in Thursday, we meet, we practice, we meet again. We come in Friday, we meet, we practice, we go home, we have meetings Saturdays, we have walkthroughs. Then you have first 15 for Saturday night. Then you get into your playbook on Sunday morning before you head out. Can we look like we did some of those things this week?
Yeah. See, now you understand. Now you understand how I felt sometimes. Now you understand how I felt sometimes. A lot of the times. Because I didn't have very many seasons where I was able to feel like you felt most of your career. I didn't have many of those. I just didn't. So I was able to, you put in that work and all them hours and hours and hours, and hell, I had to do something else to keep me occupied, to keep me having fun, which is where the character came from. All right, we know y'all won.
Ocho, you want me to get you one?
That means one win. Y'all, you getting excited about one win, just one.
No, we got 6 wins.
Huh?
We got 6 wins.
No, you got one win today. It was just one win.
We got 6. How many do you have?
We have 5.
You don't got 5 wins. I think you might have 3.
Yeah, we're 3 and 5. No, 3 and 4. No, we in week 8, right? This was week 8.
Yes.
Yeah, we 3 and 5. We should have won today. We should have won today, man.
I don't know what you should have done.
We should have won today, boy. We supposed to be 4-4, sitting at 500, man, going into the Bears, and then going into the bye at 5-4, and then no. Yeah, on the 11th we got the Steelers next. So
that's an L.
You said that last.
They gonna get that rematch. They gonna get that revenge on y'all.
Man, please, they don't want no part of us. They don't want no part of us.
They do.
Because listen, who the chances are, honestly, let me tell you where I'm excited. And chances are we gonna beat the Bears. We're gonna beat the Bears. If we can.
Not in Chicago, y'all not.
Stay with me real quick. We're going to beat the Bears. We're going to beat the Bears, and the momentum of this win is going to carry us into playing the Steelers. Now, I'm not sure. I think we play the Steelers November 9th. So I'm confused if we have a bye week first. But if we don't, the momentum from beating the Bears.
Well, yeah, if y'all don't play the Bears, so that's y'all next game, the Bears?
Yeah.
Well, y'all got a bye week next week.
Yeah. Okay. Then after the bye, then we got the Steelers. So we're gonna be what? 5-5. Yeah, we'll be 6-5, and then we'll be at the top of the division after we win that game.
Y'all not gonna be there.
Hey, you do understand we gonna win the division, right? With Joe Flacco?
Y'all not gonna be there.
You heard me?
The Ravens did the best thing by starting Huntley. I don't know what it is about Baltimore, but if he should stay there. Don't go nowhere else.
Right.
Don't go anywhere else. Just stay in Baltimore, because
Well,
that seems to be the only place that he can play well at is in Baltimore.
Yeah, but we have to understand the offense is predicated to his skill set. He's not Lamar Jackson.
That's why stay his ass in Baltimore.
Yeah, but the offense.
Remember you remember what he looked like in Miami last year? Snoop gonna get him. Snoop gonna get him.
Yeah, and I said he was gonna get him based on what I saw him do in Baltimore. But again, two completely different offenses. So obviously it just wasn't a good fit.
Yeah, he gonna get him, okay.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Just stay in Baltimore. Don't even leave. Say, hey, no, I'll stay here for the minimum, but I'm not going anywhere. Look, we're gonna talk about them in a minute. The Colts beat the Titans 38-14. Bears play the Bengals this week. Go ahead. Okay. The Bears play the Bengals. So it's not November 9th. Your bye is November 9th. You guys play the Bears this week. Your bye is the following week.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said, huh? I said we got the Bears, and then I said we had the bye week, and then coming out of that.
You said November 9th you had the Bears.
No, I didn't say a date because I know we had the Bears next week because I'm going to the game.
Okay. Are you going to Chicago?
No, we play at home. We got one more home game.
Oh, yeah, y'all need to go ahead. You need to go ahead. Don't go to that. But go ahead and go. Yeah, go. Have a good time. Have a good time. The Colts beat the Titans 38-14. Daniel Indiana Jones completed 21 of 29 attempts, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, avoiding a turnover for the 6th time in 8 games this season. Jonathan Taylor, 153 yards rushing with 2 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. He's on pace for 1,800 rushing yards. And he leads the NFL's top offense, and it seems to be making a pretty strong bid for MVP. We haven't had a non-quarterback to win the MVP since 2012 when Adrian Peterson did it in that historic season, which he rushed for 2,097 yards a year after suffering an ACL injury. Ocho?
Yeah.
You like what you're seeing from the Colts?
Hey, I mean, yes, I like not only what I'm seeing from the Colts, but the Colts, their resurgence, their success right now is all on the heels of that young bull, Danny Dimes Jones. He's playing unbelievable football. He's playing unbelievable football, man. And doing his decision making, the throwing of the ball, and anticipating, processing information, making sure not putting the ball in harm's way, not turning the ball over. Then Jonathan Taylor running the way he's running makes everything else.
He's running the hell out the ball.
He makes everything else easy. So it's just been a great relationship, for Daniel Jones going into Indy. And listen, we didn't know what was going to happen.
No,
I didn't know he was going to look like this. Before the season started, I can be honest. I can see him being honest. I owe Daniel Jones an apology because I said it wasn't going to work. I felt, that Anthony Richardson should be starting going into his 3rd year. Understanding that they gave him one year deal for $14 million. I thought Anthony Richardson's chances of starting, there really wouldn't be a quarterback competition.
I do.
Now, based on what I'm seeing up to this point through week 8, hell, it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been. But all I had in my taste was what I had the view of Daniel Jones when he was in New York.
The only thing that I knew, based on what the contract that they had given Daniel Jones, that he was going to be the starter. And I told you, I said, Ocho, they paying that man $14 million.
Yeah.
He ain't going to be no backup.
Yeah, no.
The mere fact that they brought him in told you everything that you needed to know.
Yes, sir.
Who brings a guy in and pays him $14 million and a guy you took as a top 5 draft pick if you want that guy to start? You want somebody to come in and have that he can beat out. You ain't going to beat Daniel Jones out.
Damn.
Daniel Jones look good. He looks really good. Now, I don't know if he can win comeback player of the year because He didn't come back from an injury. That's what I hated that award because they was giving it to guys. Well, he come back player of the year. Where'd he come back from? He wasn't injured. He was just sorry.
Right.
The hell?
Or maybe not sorry, just not in the right situation. Situations matter.
Ocho.
Situations matter. And
I want people to come back from an injury.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson should have won comeback player of the year. Tom Brady should have won comeback player of the year. Tom Brady had an ACL injury. He came back. Adrian Peterson suffered an ACL injury, played like that. But you come back just because you're on the bench, just because you had an off season. That ain't no comeback player of the year. You needed to overcome something.
Right. Well, wouldn't that be what you overcame? You overcame being sorry. You overcame not playing.
That's your fault. You need to overcome. We need somebody to overcome an injury.
Right.
No, I was like, come on, man. I think they changed the rules, but I think Jonathan Taylor can. Now, it's just so hard because these quarterbacks be putting up these unbelievable numbers. They have 40 touchdowns and 3-4 interceptions, Ocho. And, it's just, but I think Jonathan Taylor playing, I mean, he puts up 1,900 yards. He has 30 touchdowns. It's going to be hard to overlook that.
Yeah. You can.
I mean, look at that, Ocho. 12 for $153. And he had another 3 touchdown performance. So he's over 800 yards rushing.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns does he have, Ash? Like
12? 12. I think 12. He has 800 yards of change. He had 12 touchdowns. Still, how many games we got to go? 9?
10. I mean, 9 games. 9 games. 9, 17, 9.
Man, listen, God willing, if he stays healthy, they're gonna have to come see him.
Yeah.
Now, what quarterback is actually playing out of their mind outside of Daniel Jones right now?
Well, Mahomes Mahomes has looked like Mahomes.
As always. Now that everybody's back healthy.
Yep. Who else is playing well? Obviously, you mentioned Daniel Jones is playing well.
Yeah.
Dak was playing well, but I don't know if they can win enough games.
That's
the problem. They're 3-4-1?
Yeah.
They got the Eagles coming up here soon. He got 143 carries, 850 yards, and 12 touchdowns.
Wait.
143 carries.
He got 15 TDs.
Who?
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, he got 12 rushing and 3 receiving.
Oh, okay. Oh, they okay. Yeah, okay. Damn.
So he's on pace. He's on pace to break LT's record.
Hey, matter of fact, in that game today, that safety, I don't know who that safety was. He purposely took that bad angle because you didn't want no action. They think they slick. Safety think he's slick. He gonna take an angle coming downhill, knowing he's been in the corner. What are you doing?
That's terrible effort.
Yeah, listen.
He has 2 receiving touchdowns. I think he had one last week. Didn't he have one last week against the Chargers? He had one this week, so he has 14 total touchdowns. But he's on pace. He's right there. LT had 31 total touchdowns.
Yeah,
he's 8 games in. So that's 28. So another 8, 16. That'll give him 28. So with another game to play, that could give him, 30, 31. It's going to be hard to overlook somebody getting a running back putting up those numbers again. And look at it. So not a whole lot of carries.
Yeah. He getting up out of there, man. The few carries that he does get, he does the most with the few.
Oh man, he got speed too. He can run.
Yeah.
That's what those Wisconsin running backs, they scare me a little bit.
Right.
Because they look good in college. They look good in college. Yeah. And then when they get to the league, and I'm like,
Well, Michael Bennett was okay. Remember Michael Bennett?
Yeah. But Ron Dane, Monty Ball,
yeah. Hey, Ron Dane was huge, boy.
He never was in NFL what he was in college.
Right.
They call him the Great Dane in college. They call him the Great Mundane in the NFL because he was very average. He's very ho-hum.
Hey,
So the Wisconsin running back scared me. But he's been better than advertised.
Right.
better. I mean, he's Jonathan Taylor, and he got speed to burn. Hey, he can ball. He can roll out.
You can go.
Or he can roll out.
You can go.
But it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's not over yet. Josh Allen's doing Josh Allen things today against Carolina. Man, Andy Dalton was terrible today. Ocho, did you see him?
But hey, that's the one game I didn't see, Unc. Yeah, that's the one though. Actually, the one game I didn't see. And was he that bad?
He was terrible.
But the Panthers have been playing really good football. So
until they put his ass in there.
I mean, what's Rice to be back next week?
I hope so. The Bills rout the Panthers 40-9. James Cook, 216 yards and 2 touchdowns, the most rushing yards since one. O.J. Simpson. Josh Allen accounts for 3 touchdowns. I think it was the 46th game that he's rushed and passed for a touchdown, which is the most in NFL history. He's going to put that record so far out there. He might have 100 such games. 100 such games. Look at this. Andy Dalton, 2 turnovers. Look at it, 245 yards, 4 rush touchdowns. I mean, this is just Andy Dalton was just giving the ball away.
Yeah. 313 pass. I mean,
he was behind.
Oh, okay.
And look, I understand that Chuba Hubbard went to the Pro Bowl last year.
Right.
Dowdle is your best player, best running back. Give him the ball.
What did they?
He's average. No. They trying to split the carries and don't want to tick somebody off. Rico Dowdle is the best running back right now. Give him the ball.
So they
give him the damn ball.
They tried to make it equal today, huh?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think Hubbard had more attempts, but he averaged like 2 yards, 3 yards a carry. Come on, man. Man, they be playing people's feelings, damn feelings. Yeah. I'm trying to win a game. That man been hot. Red hot. And y'all in here talking about, well, he came back, hell nah. Hold on, let me pull his stats on record. Rico Dowdle had 8 carries for 54 yards, almost 7 yards a carry. Right. Hubbard had 12 carries for 34 yards, less than 3 yards a carry. No, you looking at total yards. Andy Dalton passed 16 to 24, 175 yards, an interception, and he was sacked 7 times. His QBR was a good high school student's GPA, 4.2.
Jeez. My goodness.
Yeah. Josh Allen was 12 of 19, 163, a touchdown. Trubisky even got in there, 2 of 4, 22 yards. But James Cook had a day of days, 19 carries, 216 yards, 11.4 carry, 2 touchdowns, had a long of 64. Shakur caught one, went to the house on him.
Hey, that was nice, boy. That little stick route he caught and got up out. Boy, that was nice. That was real nice. Good little move.
Oh, yeah, he's shifty now.
You get you out there.
And just think, the Bills lost to the Falcons, and the Falcons just laid an egg to the Dolphins. That's what makes sports so fun, because we don't know.
That's what makes the NFL so fun, because you never know. Some of the teams that would dominate, it just doesn't happen.
After Sunday's 30-16 win over the Ravens, Coach John Harbaugh called the Ravens' violation of the NFL injury report policy regarding Lamar Jackson, an honest mistake. I can tell you this, nobody's trying to hide anything. There is no advantage to be gained with that. The reason why they do it, Ocho, is why? Yeah. Because they don't want somebody to give that information. You get fined. I didn't know it was a rule, Ocho. Me, they was like, who we played? We played somebody. And I was like, yeah, we knew John wasn't going to play all week because he didn't practice. Lord, I didn't know Ocho.
Right.
Oh, NFL said, y'all knew he was going to practice? He went on the injury report, $50,000.
Woo. Wow.
Learn my lesson. Say no more. You got, my bad, Mike.
You ain't no better.
No. I mean, because he didn't practice. So we knew he wasn't going to play.
Right.
You should have told me that, Mike. I wasn't supposed to say that. He said Derrick Henry moved past Walter Payton for sole possession of 5th place on the all-time NFL rushing touchdown list. Henry now has 112 touchdowns in his 143rd game on the all-time rushing touchdown list. Henry trails only Emmitt Smith, 164, LaDainian Tomlinson, 145, Marcus Allen, 123, Adrian Peterson, 120.
Golly. Boy, what Emmitt Smith? How many Emmitt Smith got?
164.
Jesus Christ.
Man, Emmitt was averaging damn near, it was getting 10, 12, 15 touchdowns a year. It was a running team.
Boy, that's
How
crazy.
you think you become the all-time lead rusher?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand. I understand. Obviously, and also running behind that amazing offensive line.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna break that record. I don't think nobody gonna rush for 18,000 yards, Ocho. Not in today's game.
No.
Because you got 2 backs and everybody throws the football.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see that happening.
Right. You would have to be special. You would have to be special. Like,
but who gonna give you that amount of touches?
I mean, listen, if you're special like that, they will implement that type of offense for you to touch the ball in a manner where you can actually reach that, 18,000. Plus, you gotta hope you stay healthy.
Thank you.
That's the hard part. You gotta hope you stay healthy and you're able to play a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how Emmett play? 17?
15.
15? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, the good days.
CJ Stroud has a season high 318 passing yards with 2 touchdowns to lead the Texans over the 49ers 26-15. The Texans held Christian McCaffrey in check. He had 25 yards rushing, 43 yards receiving after piling up 200 yards in offense and 2 scores last week against the Falcons. Yeah, this was the best that I've seen.
CJ Stroud look?
Yeah, he looked good.
Listen, he did it without Nico Collins.
Yep.
And everybody was a part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he looked really good. He looked really good.
It's Mac Jones, your turnover, bro. You just can't turn it over, bro. You can't. You're undermanned. The last thing that you can do is turn the ball over, Ocho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's try to find it. Hold on, I'm finally just digging up the score.
Hey, that guy, how do you say his name?
Who?
Al Shazier. Boy, that boy don't play, boy. Al Shazier is playing in the wrong era of football.
He's with the 49ers.
Huh?
He came over with DeMeco. He used to be at the 49ers.
Boy, he playing in the wrong era. Well, he's supposed to have been playing, during that early 2000.
Ayyyyy Al-Shir.
Yeah. Oh, hey, he played away football the way it's supposed to be played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Xavier Hutchinson. Remember Xavier came on? He got another 5 catches, 69 yards on a tub.
Yeah.
But then they ran the ball 36 times, 157 yards. CJ 30 of 39, 318, 2 touchdowns. He did have the 1 interception, no sacks. They look good, and they got after the Texans. I mean, excuse me, the 49ers. Mac Jones 19 of 32, 193, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. They had 10 rushes for 48 yards. That ain't enough.
They held C-Mac in check.
Yep. Hold on. They only had 42 damn plays? They had 44 total plays.
Mm.
The Texans had 75 total plays. They doubled them up in yards, 475 to 223.
Getting them off that field.
Doubled them up in time of possession, 41-22 to 18-38.
Yeah, holding that ball and getting them up off that field.
Yeah.
3 and 9.
3 of 9 on 3rd down. Houston was 9 of 16, 1 of 1 on 4th down. That'll do it, Ocho. Anthony Nelson and the Buccaneers defense shined in a 23-20 victory over the struggling Saints. I don't know what the Saints gonna do.
Hey, that was expected. Spencer Rattler got benched.
Got benched. Shook ain't much better.
No.
Not.
Listen, I thought Spencer Rattler was the answer. I was the answer.
What's the question?
Yet
I mean, you tell me the answer. I didn't know what what the question is.
uh, he he hasn't been playing that bad. He hasn't been playing that bad. He showed some flashes, here and there thus far, in the season. But today it was just like the bottom fell out. The bottom fell out to the point where they had no choice but to sit him down. I'm sure he'll be the starter, coming back next week. But like
Look,
it's too inconsistent with the talent they have over there. The pieces, that Alvin Kamara and the Rashid Shaheed and the Chris Olave, the tight end. I can't remember the tight end name off the top of my head, but he's also a good, reliable, viable target. And there's no reason.
Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, that's a young bull. There's no reason you should be struggling like that. Not that bad.
I mean, but they was 32 of 51 for 227. They got sacked 5 times. They threw two interceptions.
Can you imagine throwing the ball 51 times a game? Jesus Christ.
You have 4 turnovers. You're gonna lose, Ocho.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have the offense to be able to overcome that. Hell, they don't have
No,
the offense to overcome one goddamn turnover, let alone 4.
exactly. It's just teams just spinning their wheels without a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and they're hard to find. It's not like they just grow on the trees and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go pluck me one.
Mm-mm.
But they were convinced on Rattler, and then they took Shook.
Yeah. Damn.
Until they get a quarterback. It ain't nothing they can do.
Yeah, that you know what? And that's for every team.
Yep.
That's for the Browns as well, until they find the answer.
Ocho, it's time to play. How did we do yesterday? Today, Ash, it's time to play play or fade, presented by Prize Picks. All right, 5-pick flex play ahead of tomorrow's in NFL NBA slate. Tyrese Maxey more than 35 combined points and assists. Damn. Who did play? Ooh. Points and assists. Damn. I think I'm going to go under that. Because Edgecombe, they got Edgecombe there, but Joel Embiid ain't been doing much lately. I'm going to say, I'll go. I'll say he have at least.
And you
Yeah,
say
I'm going to go over.
you say he hadn't done nothing lately? And watch this be the game. He go out there and go crazy.
Could possibly. Cam Thomas, 2.5 made threes. Cam Thomas is a scorer. He going to get 3. Tyquan Thornton, more than 0.5 receiving yards. Yep.
Yes.
Zach Ertz, more than 32 and a half, more than 33 receiving yards. Yeah.
Wait, Zach Ertz is with
The Commanders.
Jaden, right?
Yeah, Jaden is out, though. Mariota's starting.
Oh, man, again?
Yeah. Remember, you hurt his knee against the Cowboys. Or hamstring, not his knee, hamstring.
He did, yeah.
Walter Clayton, more than 2.5 rebounds. Who does he play for, Ash? Ooh. Yeah, okay, well, good. I feel good. He'll get 3. Hell, if he can't get 3 against the Suns. I'm going to say Maxey. I'm going to say Maxey going to go off. I'm going to say Maxey going to have Maxey. Yeah, Maxey going to go off. Then I'm going to go Cam Thomas to make 3 threes. Thornton's going to have more than a yard. Zach Ertz will have more than 32 and a half receiving yards. And Clayton will have more than 3 rebounds. 25 to win 250. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. It's good to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, with the reporting that Brian Kelly college football teams are on the hook for over $169 million in buyouts this season.
Woo.
Brian Kelly, $53 million. James Franklin, $49.7. Billy Napier, $21.2. Mike Gundy, $15. Sam Pittman, $9.8. Deshaun Foster, $6.43. Brent Pry, Virginia Tech, $6 million. Trent Bray, Oregon State, $4 million. Trent Dilfer, my former Ravens quarterback, Super Bowl winning, 2.4, and Jay Norvell, 1.5. I told you, Ocho.
Hey, you was
I
right.
told you, what did I tell you about Brian Kelly?
You was right. You was right.
I told you about what you call him too, James Franklin.
Yeah, you right.
It ain't who. Well, man, that's an undefeated team. No, I don't give a damn if they hadn't lost a game in 10 years.
Right, right,
LSU, you can't get beat like that at home.
Right. You right. And listen, I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you with James Franklin. And as soon as you said it, the next day, boom. Then yesterday, I'm going back and forth with you. Wait, yeah, that was yesterday. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, they ain't finna fire him. Look who we just played against. He's playing against a team, that's undefeated, or maybe have one loss.
Done.
And lo and behold, look at the day.
Mm-hmm.
Came right
Like I said, Ocho, it's not that he lost to Texas A&M. It's how he lost.
Right.
It's how he lost. Bro, you gave up 35 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, hell, the Bengals gave. Never mind. I don't want to bring that up.
Oh yeah, y'all were good and terrible.
I don't want to bring that up. But hell, listen, this is a great opportunity for you. It's a great opportunity for you. Or hell, it's a great opportunity for me.
I'm gonna play the lottery because I've been calling it. Oh, Snake Eye Willie.
Yeah,
I called a dice before they start rolling, Ocho.
hey, maybe I might as well try my hand at coaching college football like Michael Vick, like Deshaun Jackson. Maybe I could do what Dion do. Maybe they'll hire me at LSU. I turn that program around.
I don't know about LSU, but they definitely holler you at a HBCU.
Okay, I like that. So you want me to start? You want me to start at HBCU first?
I think that you see that seemed to be the route.
Yeah,
that's the route time had to go.
Yeah, you're right. But I think LSU will give me a call. Because listen, you want somebody that's gonna come in there right now and make an impact. That's going to the program.
You have to start at one of these programs as a position coach. Like Mel Tucker. Mel Tucker was the DB coach at Alabama, then he got the head job at Michigan State.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if LSU and the administration, they knew it was good for him, something that the kids need, they need something fresh, huh? They need something fresh. They need something new, huh? They need a different kind of experience. I can get the best out of them. I can maximize these young fellas' potential and put them in positions to not only succeed on the field, but off the field. Huh? You put somebody like me in that environment, I'll flip the goddamn boot upside down. You hear me? Yeah. I tell you no lie.
They want them to succeed on the field. When you spend that kind of money,
right?
Got barber chairs and all that state-of-the-art equipment and all those cushy chairs in there. The locker room is done. The great training table.
Yes.
You got to win, bro.
That's why you need somebody like me. You need something that the kids can relate to, something that they used to seeing. Oh, I respect that.
So let me get this right. You think they're going to hire a guy that never coached football before at a major college program?
But the ones that have coached at major college programs are still losing. So which one you want to do?
You think they're going to hire a guy at that program at LSU that's never coached before? No previous coaching experience.
Right. Yeah.
Wrong. It ain't happening.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Everybody that came through that LSU, they had coaching experience. A lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they done fired every last one of them.
Now Nick Saban left. Went to the NFL.
Right.
Went to the NFL.
You got me there. You got me there. But listen, listen, you talk about recruiting? Recruiting? Can you imagine me as the head coach boy at LSU? Recruiting? Man,
I can't imagine. I can't imagine that, Ocho. I can't imagine.
I can. Because boy, parents would be so hyped. When I walk through that door, man, stop playing.
All right, we're gonna get you out of this. Get you out of here on this. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Hey, y'all, the Broncos won today. The Bengals didn't.
Y'all got lucky.
All right, Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, to protect my identity from the Cowboy haters, I've officially changed my name to Francisco Belafonte. Hey, Doc, I tried to warn you. I tried to, Doc. You won't listen.
Yeah.
And that's not like you, Doc. I mean, being married as long as you've been, I mean, I figure you very, you're a player, a person that's very like compromised and understand that you have to get and listen. You listen. I'm sure there's some disagreement, but you know what? I think my husband right on this. That's not like you, Doc, not to listen to me. That's not like you. I'm very disappointed in you, Doc. Jason Zeldorf, only Chad's Bengals could lose against the awful Jets. Chad, costume is going to be a paper bag, but R.I.P. Mango, Rex reaction made me tear up. Yeah, that they had to do that for Nick Mango. He passed away tragically dealing with kidneys. I think I just saw a post last week where he said he wanted to, if somebody was a kidney match for him.
Right.
And he lost his life, unfortunately, at the age of 41 years of age. Kind of like the Broncos did what they did. They Demaryius Thomas, DT, went into the Ring of Honor. And at 33 years of age, the Broncos scored 33 points in the fourth quarter to come back and nip the Giants 33-32. Yep, but R.I.P. Nick Mango. Great Jets in the Jets Ring of Fame. Loses his life, loses his battle with kidney disease. Reggie Brown, the Cowboys are who we thought they are. Looked good last week against backup wide receivers. Everyone wanted to crown them. Defense is still Swiss cheese. Hell to the Commanders. You're right. They're built Ocho to play with a lead. You see how when they got the lead against the Commanders and how they started hunting?
Mm-hmm.
Now they really couldn't get the lead. Now look at them.
Yeah. That goddamn Bo Nix, boy. Amazing.
Bible Patel, Rodgers can still sling it. Steelers receivers can't catch ish. Yeah, Jonnu probably should have had that 2-point conversion.
You got to maintain possession.
You found it, huh? Yeah. Ocho.
What?
I gotta keep him. I keep him on me.
Come on,
I keep him on me.
Come on, man.
Hold up. Look at that. What did that say, Ocho?
What did it say? I can't see. Big play, Shay.
Ocho. I throw this thing so hard the pins fall. I don't want him to hit me. I throw it so hard the pins fall.
Well, it's easy to roll the ball hard when you got using an 8-pound ball.
I don't haircut. Hey. Watch. Hold on, leave me the other one, Joy. So I already showed you. So there's 3 balls right here.
You're an item collector. You don't really play these sports. That's not what you do.
Ocho, why you mad? You ain't got no bowling ball. You roll with house bowling balls. Don't be mad at me.
But that's when you're great at what you do, it doesn't matter what equipment you use.
I guarantee you. Name the player that go in there and he play pool and he use a house stick. He bring his stick.
See, listen, you don't understand. When you're great at what you do, it doesn't matter what equipment you use.
Mm-hmm. So you great at what you do. When's the last time you think guys go to a gym and play in somebody else's shoes? Since you great at what you do.
Well, hold on. It happened to me. Sometimes you leave your shoes in the wrong car. Sometimes you driving your girl car and you ain't got.
I saw you play basketball.
Huh?
You should have stayed in the car. The shoes should have got out. Saucy said, hey, 51, 9, and 11 AR, this is why it's so hard on him. We get this Austin Reeves in the playoffs, we can compete with anybody. Look, I've always liked Austin Reeves. I remember, I think they played in about 2 or 3 years ago. They played in Denver, and it was Austin Reeves and Max McClung. And you see Austin Reeves go crazy. Austin Reeves can play. And this is why I get so upset with Ben Simmons. Because I've watched Austin Reeves come in as an undrafted free agent and get better and better and better and better. Because you know why? Because he put the work in, he put the work in, he put the work in, he put the work in. Ben Simmons can't even get on the team right now.
Well, is it the fact that he can't get on the team right now, or the fact they don't want him on the team? And he's not committed to actually improving and wanting to play. Saying
it's too late. It's too late. Improved what?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he's afraid to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. I mean, I knew Austin Reeves can score. He's a scorer.
Yeah.
But damn, an almost 50-point trip dub.
Woo! That boy looking like me out there, huh?
With no Luka, with no LeBron.
Oh, well.
But that's what I said. On a bad team, he'll be an all-star.
Right.
On a bad team where he gonna get all the shit like he did tonight, he can get as many shots as he wants.
Right.
On a bad team, he's an all-star. Now it's gonna be hard with Luka and LeBron there, but he still might make it playing like this.
Yeah.
Had 20 points and then guess what? I mean, Luka goes back to back 40s.
40-point
then,
game. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go and then you turn around and you get Austin Reeves go for a career high 51. Almost had a 50-point trip dub.
Hey, but listen, you have all these great scorers, right? You got Luka. You got Austin Reeves. You got LeBron can give you 20, 24, 27.
They can't play no defense, though, man.
Whatever it may be. But ain't nobody playing no defense. They like
ain't nobody playing no defense. Hey,
they like
I ain't finna hold you, Ocho. Ain't nobody playing no defense.
Lakers like the Bengals on defense, huh?
Yeah.
They ain't stopping nobody.
Jacoby Waters, I missed the show last night, but it was my birthday yesterday. Been riding with y'all since day one. Jacoby, I appreciate that. Happy belated birthday. We could understand you missing the show last night. You got a birthday. Hopefully you did something fun. Family, friends, and loved ones. You had a lady. You went out. They had a dinner. Hey, you know what? Hopefully you shut the covers for dark, too. Trey Tyner said, Ocho, sorry Bengals lost to the sorry quarterback Andy Dalton sold my Panthers. They did.
Yeah. You know, we listen, Panthers fans, y'all know how I feel. Bengals fans, I mean, 24 hours. 24 hours, and our focus is on the Bears. So
you're going to lose that one, too.
You won't bet none. Make it light on. Hey, listen, make it light on yourself. Throw it on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up.
I just want 5,900. That's all I want. I saw this thing. I saw this this outfit. It was $5,900.
Now, if there's an outfit for $5,900, that ain't what you need to be wearing.
You got what you call them? You got Chrome Heart. I don't say nothing about when you wearing them Chrome Heart.
Somebody bought those for me.
Okay, so why would you tell them they ain't got no business paying 50 to 10 grand for no jeans?
Because they already bought it without my acknowledgement. And I can't get a gift and be like, oh, why would you?
Yes, you can say take that back. The frugal Ocho I know say this is not this is not a wise investment.
Hold on. Listen, I understand that, but also in the Bible it says, "Enjoy the fruits of thy labor." And I'm one.
I want to enjoy the fruits of my 5,900 that you owe me. So can I enjoy that?
Yeah, most definitely. I tell you that.
Fletch, Unc stole that ball from the bowling alley during Cosby.
Hey, you stole that ball from the bowling alley and then had them print that Broncos thing on there.
What you mean, Ocho? Now, when I used to go to people's bowling tournaments, I would get a bowl. They was like, okay, you can get a bowling ball. You can get a bag, or you can get. So I would just get. I would get a bowling ball.
Yeah. You're not a real bowler.
Chad.
My bowling balls were made in Malaysia. My bowling balls were made in Malaysia. Now I'm a real bowler. 16-pound. I got two 16-pound balls. Wait, let me go get my bowling. Man, you know what? My bowling bag upstairs. It's too far to go.
I ain't never seen the man hate like this here.
No, I'm not hating.
Patel, huh?
I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I mean,
I got Ocho. I work. I got those bowling balls. They're 16 pounds. I work. And I got Broncos. I got big play shape. I mean, damn.
All right. Show me some footage.
Chad, this man hating on me about bowling skills,
I'm
man.
not
This
hating.
is
I'm just saying,
embarrassing.
show me some footage. Show me some footage.
This is embarrassing, man. Bobby Patel, Jake Ferguson lead tight ends for most receptions this year, had 0 catches on National Tight End Day. Make it make sense. Had him locked up, wouldn't let him out.
Hey, nature of the game, nature of the business.
Orlando Broncos on a 5-game winning streak. How far they can go? Look, they still got they got 2 games against the Chiefs. I think they got Buffalo. They're good, man. The Broncos are good. They're not pretenders now. They're not. Horace Tidwell, my 9 under football team, Buffalo Stampeders playing Mid-Florida Conference Championship game next Sunday. Hype my boys up for me and get them ready so they can have a great practice this week. Well, y'all got this. The team, the Buffalo Stampeders, 9 and under.
9U.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure them boys got the McDonald's. Everything else to take care of itself.
Then the conference championship game, Ocho.
Oh, yeah.
This for all the marbles. So everything that you did prior to this don't matter. You get one shot, guys. You get one shot, one chance.
One and done, baby.
That's it.
Give them that work.
Don't let your guys down, man. Don't you be the guy. Don't you be the guy. You worked all year to be in this position, what you're in right now. Now we're going to go do it. You know why we're going to win? Because we're the better team. We're the better prepared team. We're the more disciplined team. We're the more physical team. We're going to out-hit them. We're going to out-catch them. We're going to outrun them. And when it's all over with, we're going to walk us this field as a champion.
And make sure y'all listen to NBA Youngboy before you go play.
Fizz, New Jersey, Ocho on that North Korea Wi-Fi again. Yeah, he on that Joe. He must be over that Joe crib.
Nah, boy, I got good Wi-Fi. Ain't nothing wrong with mine.
Jay Barb said, Ocho always apologizing for downing my Broncos. Put some respect on our name, Ocho. I keep telling him.
I did. Listen. I could be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. I could be wrong. I thought y'all was gonna lose. And I'm man enough.
What made you think that?
Listen, I'm man enough to come on here and say, you know what? For those of you Bronco fans, I apologize. I was wrong.
Apology not accepted.
But listen, I have to accept that. I got to accept that. That's okay.
Ocho, Doc Barn said Ocho can't say egg either. Looks too much like a football. Pride, the Bengals gave up more yards than a lawn care worker, landscaper who quit. Shaking my head. It's okay, Ocho. Salute, Unc Ocho. Appreciate that. Samuel LeGrand, who y'all pick as an MVP, JT or Danny Dimes?
Oh, that's a good one. And most of the I'm gonna
go to the quarterback.
I'm going to Danny Dimes. But you see, they asking us personally who we would pick. Yeah. I pick Danny Dimes because man, you came out of nowhere with this one.
I think the thing is for me, I would lean towards Jonathan Taylor because Jonathan Taylor's ability to run the football is what makes everything so easy because he's throwing one-on-one coverage because you got to get down in the box.
Right.
You got to stop JT from running.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, nobody's been able to do that. But man, Daniel Jones has looked incredible. Jay Barbs, Cinco, I'm a nice guy, but I don't know what's worse, your foggy glasses or the sorry Bengals. Put some respect on my Broncos, respectfully, Unc. Yeah, put some respect on our name, man.
Well, I heard, we already discussed that, though.
Nah, but you ain't put no respect on it like we should be there.
I did. I apologize and said y'all won. That's respect. That's enough respect, or that's as far as the respect I'm gonna give you. Yeah.
Aaron Jones, what did us Eagles do to you? We can never seem to win in your eyes. The Giants had missed calls all games. No love, all hate. Ain't no hate. Honestly, I just talk about the Eagles when it's time to talk about them. Yeah. All I'm saying is you don't get to get momentum and says, oh, the momentum wasn't stopped. But when you lose the fumble, his momentum was stopped. He was on top of somebody. He wasn't on the ground.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, when he keep driving and pushing, oh, his momentum is going forward. They move the ball 4 yards up. Now all of a sudden you lose the ball. His momentum will stop. And first of all, if your team didn't beat the Broncos, Eagles, did y'all beat the Broncos? That's why I don't give you no credit. Because you had an 18-point lead, a 15-point lead, and we put foots in you. Now what? In your building. And you had everybody. You had Jalen, you had Saquon, you had AJ, you had Devontae, and you had Dallas Goedert, and you had a healthy offensive line. So what's the excuse now? That's why. Because you didn't beat the Broncos, so you don't get no credit from me. Samuel LeGrand, it ain't enough explaining in the world. Miles got that bag. He wasn't thinking about winning. Max Crosby's going to be the same boat, putting up numbers on a losing team. You're absolutely correct. JJ, Broncos put foots in them while the Bengals got put in them.
Hey, relax.
Broke it off in them.
Relax.
Broke it off in them. We broke it off. Hey, broke it off in them.
Hey, listen. That humble pie gonna come real quick now.
Whoa. Ocho.
Listen.
I don't like pie. I don't like no pie.
Well, listen, all y'all talking trash, y'all Bronco fan. Listen, I said I apologize, but y'all getting a little spotty. You're getting a little beside yourself. The football gods will find a way to humble you.
Wow, not a God. What God do with this?
Hey, I'm just saying.
God say he rested on Sunday. He said he don't take no calls.
Okay. He ain't got to take none. He ain't got to take none tonight, but he gonna take some tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, so you praying the Broncos lose next week?
No, I'm not praying. No, listen. My prayers are always for good, never for bad.
Oh,
always.
Okay. I was just checking, Ocho.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Little Ninja 24, what's up, Unc Ocho? How does it work with grades? If my quarterback is making $7 million and his grades are slipping, he can't play. Me as a coach would like that $7 million he's getting says he's playing. Oh, Andy Dalton is trash. Save my Panthers. Well, I'm sure all that's in there. I mean, you can get fined. You late for practice. You miss workouts. You miss study. Yeah, it's a job. So I'm sure all of that is implemented in there. I mean, I don't really know anybody personally that's getting NIL, but I'm sure it's like a job. It's just like the NFL. If you late for meetings, you get fined. You late for practice, you get fined. You miss study hall, you miss a workout, you get fined.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Lamar Mills. Sorry, Ocho. The Bengals defense is about as relevant as kicking power at a quarterback position. And after all the contract nonsense, I haven't heard Shamar name again all year. Haven't either.
Y'all not at the games. I heard his name.
When they introduced the starters? Bright bro, Myles Garrett had more sacks this game than Gabriel has completions over 20 yards this season. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, Mr. Dink and Dunk himself. Yeah.
That's a good one.
He doesn't have a big time arm. He doesn't. Most left-handed quarterback, the only quarterback I think of that had a big time arm.
Michael Vick.
Yep.
Boy, he could flick that thing and go.
He could. Warship, get Raheem Morris gone, please. Well, he gonna have to pick it up. You can't lose to a team that's lost as bad as the Dolphins. It's been as bad as the Dolphins this year, and at home get beat like that.
Yeah.
And and the dysfunction, it just looked like you didn't know guys had no idea what the hell they were doing or what you were doing. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you so very much. It's nights like this that we greatly, greatly appreciate. We understand it's almost 2:00 on the East Coast, and you guys were with us tonight, so we appreciate that. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc.
Hey.
Yes.
Where you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
Man, I'll be there tomorrow. I gotta do something with Cam.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Damn.
Morning.
What time you leave? Stay an extra day.
No, I gotta go. I gotta go.
I
want to get back in my bed. I want to get back in my bed and sleep. Even though I got my big bed, I got a 10 by 10 bed upstairs.
What that mean?
It's 10 feet wide and 10 feet long.
I don't know about that. I got a twin.
The average king bed is a 6'8", 6 foot wide, 8 feet long. My bed is 10 feet wide, 10 feet long.
So you just got extra room for no reason at all.
Yeah, I talked to you about it 26. In 26. That's what I'm saying. I'm in 26. I'm 26. I tell you about it in 26. Please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed. Tell family, friends, and loved ones to do likewise. And thank you so much for your support, all your support, because nothing happens without you. Make sure you check out my shade by Laportier. Just head over to laportiercognac.com to grab your bottle, because if you can't find it in a city or state near you, order it online and we'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Try it, compare it to others. It's smooth, and I guarantee you, you'll like ours better than you like theirs. Go follow my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe and check out Joe and Debo and Joe. They'll be live tomorrow morning. Debo is not going to be happy about his Steelers. I'm sure they'll have a lot to say about that game. Debo going to crash out. He is going to crash out because he's going to be very disappointed that his team lost. They're live every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you check those guys out. The Packers beat Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, he didn't return home, but he was playing against his former team, and they beat them by the score of 35-25. Broncos blow out the Cowboys by the score of 44-24. J.K. Dobbins ran for over 100 yards. Bo Nix threw for 4 touchdowns, and the Cowboys look like the Cowboys. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow after Chiefs Commanders. Thank you guys again. Good night. God bless.